Good afternoon. This is Paul Keel. Cincinnati Reds in a big way trying to break a two-game losing streak in the 8th inning. They lead Washington 14-1. J.J. Bleday is homered twice for the Reds. Guardians had the day off. They'll host Cincinnati tomorrow. Columbus Clippers continue their series at St. Paul tonight. Opening round of the PGA Championship at Adirondack in Pennsylvania. Aldrich Potgieter, Steven Jagger, Minwoo Lee, and Ryo Hitsatsuni share the lead at 3 under par. One stroke ahead of the field at the LPGA Kroger Queen City Championship in Cincinnati. It's Chella Choi and Inya Yoon who share that lead at 4 under par. NHL playoffs tonight. East round 2. Montreal and Buffalo. Series tied at 2 all. Vegas at Anaheim. Knights lead the Ducks 3-2. Edmonton today dismissed head coach Chris Knobloch. This update brought to you by United Dairy Farmers. Try UDF's new ice cream quake flavors for summer only for a limited time. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
How? Good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, Common Man. I missed you.
His return to the show that he's on.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a big day today, Timmy.
Hey.
We got a couple good things happening today. We got the Golfy on TV. Keeps you very interested. Got the Players' Championship. Plus...
No, that's wrong. The PGA Championship.
PGA Championship. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yep. Second major number 2 of the season.
You know
used to be the 4th major. Yeah.
PGA Championship. It's also Too Hot Thursday.
Too hot.
And that means Teddy will dazzle us with audio. How you doing, Ted?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Also, tonight, 9 o'clock on YouTube, Common Man's Basement.
When did this come up? This week?
Well, you've been gone all week. I announced it on Monday. It's Thursday. I've been promoting it all week.
That's 3 days.
That's right. Is that 3 days of promotion?
Week, or is that 3 days?
No, that's all week.
Is that a lot of time, or is that just 3 work days?
It's all week is what it is.
Remember when you went to Italy and you were gone for the whole week plus an extra day after that?
Remember when you did this?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
God, I got 2 of them. I got one at home and I got one at work.
You know what? Let's score keep.
I have a log of grievances, my friend. I tell my wife all the time, you want to score keep? I'll score keep with the best of them. I'll whip that thing out.
I'm sorry. I left my log book at my desk.
Uh-huh.
It's not with me right now, but I'm sure it's pretty full.
9 o'clock. Common Man's Basement on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search Common Man's Basement, subscribe to it. It's brought to you by my friends at the Lion's Den. Nothing is off limits tonight. As a matter of fact, I have something to say to the chat people.
Oh, the YouTube chat people.
Chat people. I hope you join me.
Makes it sound like they're a gang. You say it
they
that
kind
way.
of are a
the
gang.
Chat people.
So I have something to say to the chat people, and we have something fun that I'm announcing tonight as well. Your chance to bring home a part of this show.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'll tell you what. It's
we kind of talked about this already.
It's
I
a
won't say it again,
fun/sad day.
Yeah.
Because we're parting with something that we love, but it's something that you can now have in your home if you choose to. So that's tonight, 9 o'clock on the YouTube. How was your couple days off? You went up to Michigan, played some golfy?
I played some golfy in Michigan. Part of this was I've talked to several golf buddies that have done this trip, but no one closer to me than good old Beamer. Beamer goes up to Michigan once or sometimes twice a summer to do a little family trip. He stays at a little place called Bear Lake. And I was seeing all the different lakes up there. It's not quite Minnesota,
where it's
the land of 10,000 lakes.
Lake Titicaca up there?
I drove by Lake Titicaca.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Did you do some motorboating?
I stopped by. I did some motorboating. I did some fishing.
Yeah. Good fish in Lake Titicaca?
I took a little dip in Titicaca.
Oh,
Yeah.
Little Brumsky.
And it was quite refreshing. You would not believe how blue the water is there. All the different lakes, quite blue. So anyway, it was Beamer's part of neck of that state up north. And he had said a lot about it. Part of the neck. Save the neck from me, Clark. Not quite up at the UPI, but way up there. Good 7-hour poke from Columbus here. But I would say worth it. This is, Mike, I've got this poster that's on my wall in the guest bedroom. Call that the golfy room.
I was going to say.
Call that the golfy room.
Is it an erotica poster? Is it Gary Player in a thong?
It's me, Gary Player. Don't I look good? It's because I do all the push-ups and the sit-ups.
I go to Lake Titicaca.
We have one in South America as well. Sorry, not South America. South Africa. That's the one.
Lake Titicaca actually is in South
America, but we like them all over the place. So, what was I saying?
Poster on the wall.
Poster on the wall, and it has 50 golf courses on it. It's the top 50 courses in the U.S., public or private. So I've kind of set a little bar at let's do half the list. Like, that's my current goal line.
Why not the whole list?
Half the list. Well, start by doing 50%, and then we'll start checking more out. We'll get to more of them if there's time. But I'm at the age now. Like, I never did any golf trips. It was until 2 years ago when Sarah got me the big gift, the 40th/Christmas present, where she booked the trip for me and basically pushed me out the door and said, "You're going to Pebble Beach."
Well, is that really a gift for you? I mean, she's at home doing dudes the entire time that you're out.
You know what?
You didn't care, did you? Doesn't matter.
Shit.
Change the sheets. That's all I care about.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
If that's the deal that we can set up, she gets to do the milkman for a few days. I get to go play some of the top 50, in that case, top 10 golf courses in the world.
That's a good deal.
I will go and do that. So once I did that, I said, look, we got to get moving on this. I need to start scratching off at least a course, hopefully 2, every single year here. So the plan was to play a second one. There's Arcadia Bluffs, which is where I played, which is not that old of a course, but it is as picturesque, as unique as any style of golf you will ever play. I mean, I didn't get to play a lot of it. I played one time when we took that trip to Scotland, but clearly I couldn't play the old course or the new course because the Open Championship was going on that week. It is nothing like that kind of Scottish link style. It's nothing like standard American style golf. It's just rolling hills everywhere. You've got the wind. You've got the lake effect. You've got the bluffs. It's this spongy type of fescue that just soaks up your golf ball. It's splotchy. There's like dirt pan lies. You can't find anything if you hit it in there.
Fescue and
fescue. You got
pan lies.
The heather. You got the weeds.
There's no peat there, though. The peat.
No peat. Yeah.
That's across the pond.
That's like
peat.
Ireland. You got the moss and the peat, so not quite like that. But it was just outstanding. I got the sunset round on Monday, so the sun setting on Lake Michigan,
Who'd you
chasing
play
the
with?
daylight. I played with a young man that played some D3 golf. He just graduated this month.
So just some random...
So I was paired with a single. His mom was in the cart riding with him just because they were there on their family trip.
Little boy and his mom.
That's right.
And then you.
Yeah.
And then Rachel Maddow shows up.
And then here I am. I fired myself a nice 82. I was very happy with that.
You were
very
just
windy.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Did you eat any good food? Did you do anything?
Had some crusted walleye for dinner.
I love a good walleye.
Oh my God.
Love a good walleye.
Native fish to Lake Michigan.
Fine.
You got your lake trout.
You got Erie, and you got walleye in Lake Erie too.
Oh sure, yeah. I mean, there's only so many fish you're gonna have there, but that was a good one.
Marlin?
It was right there. Yeah. don't have the
those sword fishing.
You don't have
there.
you don't have the sharks.
No.
Don't have the swordfish or the marlin, the blue marlin. Would have been nice to have that. No mahi out there.
Grouper? No.
They
No. Grouper's down in the Gulf.
Snapper? Probably no snapper.
Steve Snapper. Snapper Jones.
You got the Mike Trout. You got the walleye.
Yeah.
What else do you think you got up there?
Just go to the
Bass?
restaurant by yourself.
Sea bass. Yeah, sat at the bar. Yep.
It's nice. It's a good little thing to do.
You know what? I really like being alone.
It's underrated, buddy. I'm telling you.
I was joking about this with Fishy, and you probably get this too, and I'm probably speaking to a lot of family men out there where it's nothing to do with not loving the situation that you're in.
It's a little bit to do with that.
It's
a little bit.
Something to do with that. Jesus Christ, why did I get married and choose this life? Love you, honey. No, but it's one of those things where you're so regimented. It's get up, it's go to work, it's come home from work, it's do dinner, it's talk about your day. Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day today or a bad day today? Oh, I had a good day. It's all that. It's how did school go with the kids? And then it's just rinse and repeat over and over and over again. And when you go on trips, you're with everybody that you know all the time. So for 2 days or so to just go alone, oh my God!
I think I'm going to try that.
Second time I've done this now because
I've never done it.
Pebble was made for me. Like I didn't have anything to do with that trip. Probably, most people, they have their golf buddies. You got 8, 12 guys. Everyone that I talk to has all these people they go on the trips with. I don't think I'm going on trips with anybody. I'm just going alone, and I'll be the straggler. Hey guys, because I can hold my own. People like the way I play. I get around the golf course, and if you're going to play bad fast. I can hang. I can do it all.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
I'm glad you're back.
Glad I was here the whole time.
Oh, but it
too hot.
Feels like you've been gone now.
It's Too Hot Thursday. That's right. PGA Championship today. Food is free. Beer is not.
Oh.
We'll discuss it coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
In Fairfield County, State Route 158 is closed due to an accident that's in the construction zone between State Route 204 and Blacklick Road. Also seeing a little bit of stop-and-go traffic northbound 71 between East Broad and 11th. That's a 10-minute delay. This report is sponsored by Murphy Tractor. With John Deere construction equipment rattles from Murphy Tractor, nothing stands between you and a job well done. Need smart grade, TopCon, Trimble, or attachments? Their rental fleet is always work ready. Learn more at murphytractor.com. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Sun, splashes, and nonstop fun await at Zoombezi Bay.
Get your season pass for unlimited thrills,
including our all-new conservation tower. Buy now at ZoombeziBay.com.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones and all on the T-Mobile network.
How about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Net available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
At Planet Fitness, we know how important it is to take care of both your mind and body. That's why now through May 15th, all new members get free massage amenities all month long, so you can reset, recover, and leave feeling stronger than when you came in. Join the club for just $1 down, $15 a month, and get free massage amenities for the month of May. No commitment. Deal ends May 15th. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet. See club for details.
Some choose the fast way, others the easy way. But you do things the right way, like Exmark mowers and Boss Brothers power equipment. Exmark builds the world's finest zero-turn mowers, providing a legendary quality of cut, dependability, along with an experience that makes mowing feel like anything but work. Because if it's worth doing right. Stop by one of Boss Brothers' 3 convenient locations in Powell, Sunbury, or Marysville and discover the Exmark mower that will give your lawn the cut it deserves. Boss Brothers Power Equipment, delivering enjoyment in mowing since 1989.
Common Man and Timmy here for Hollywood Casino Columbus. Oh, Timmy, it's getting closer.
What is?
The grand opening of the new Hollywood Casino Columbus Hotel.
Oh, that's right. The grand opening celebration is coming up on June 12th. Brett Michaels will be there.
And there's going to be fireworks and food trucks and swag and a chance to win a motorcycle.
Motorcycle? Shit. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Plus, on select Wednesdays and Saturdays, it's the $1,000 Win Your Way drawings.
Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
If your garage door were a person, and it'd be the type of person who double parks just because they can, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My AC stopped
stopped working. Your competition says it's fried. When I saw their cost to replace it, I could have just died.
We can give a second opinion, give you options and advice. We'll strive to earn your trust and make you a client for life.
Get a free second opinion. Replace or repair.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Catch Ohio State baseball all season long on the Fan 2. You can find the magical land of the Fan 2 by tuning into 1460 on your AM dial or clicking on the Fan's HD2 feed. Tyler Danberg thanks you. Your home of the Buckeyes, the Fan.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
For the ones who get it done, Grainger offers the professional grade products you need, delivered when and where you need them. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
We'll see a partly sunny day today and cool with breezy winds and temperatures in the mid to low 60s. Skies turn mostly clear tonight as lows plunge into the upper 30s to low 40s, but we end the work week mostly sunny and it will be a tad warmer as our daytime highs get into the low 70s. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 weather impact forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Two men who are not allowed to sleep in the same room as their wives. This is Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of this stupid show. It's available wherever you get your stupid audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. PGA Championship going on today outside of Philadelphia?
Yeah, that's right. It's
Adirondack Chair National.
Adirondack.
It's by the
Golf Club.
Turnpike, I think. Right, Timmy? Turnpike.
Shut up.
Timmy knows where the Turnpike goes.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
I was used to the Turnpike going a certain route. I didn't realize.
See, what happened
hooked
was
up around Oakmont. It does.
So
I was wrong.
I'm looking at the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, say those names
I'm
for
going to
me.
do some names for you.
Say
Ready?
these names up here.
Tied for first, you have Aldrich Potgeider.
Good try. I believe it's a Geeter, right, Teddy?
Josh New and Teles Lou.
Thank you, Ric Flair.
Yeah, I think so.
Stefan Jaeger.
I think we're going with just a Steven. I think we're going with
He's
a
German,
straight up
though.
Steven. Yeah, but
Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs. We just had who won the event this past weekend? Played beautiful golf. He comes from like a billionaire magnate out there.
I think's his name.
Yeah,
Rayton.
Christopher. It's got
Rayton.
like starts with a K and it's Christopher with two F's.
Magnet.
He
Billionaire.
just wants to be known as Chris.
Chris Kringle.
It's I'm just a magnet.
Yeah. Not magnate. I don't know what that is. Magnet.
I could never be a
magnet.
I could never be a business magnate.
Min Woo Lee.
Von Vert Hill.
No, stop it, Ric Flair. I'm reading these names. Ryu Hisatsune.
Rio. Hisatsune.
Hisatsune.
Hisatsune. Hisatsune.
There's
He's
the
playing great golf.
Akshay, who's the human tendon.
Akshay.
Yes.
Akshay who?
He's very thin.
Bihitia.
That's not bad. Akshay Bhatia.
Yes. Then you have Daniel Brown.
Very
He
good.
wrote the Da Vinci Code.
He did.
Yeah.
Then you have Saifif Tigigi.
No.
Figala.
Saif Thigala.
Figala.
Thigala.
Then it's Max Geiserman.
Greiser.
Sorry. It's
Ricker Darty.
Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, ex-Xander Schauffele.
Andrew Putnam. Martin Keimer. German. Keimer. Hello, Timmy. Do you like my German accent? I started doing this at home for Samantha, and now she requests the German accent when it's story time at night.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Piggy and Gerald here. We're going to read about an elephant and a pig. Hello.
I don't think that's German.
It's my German accent.
Sounds Austrian to me because I can tell the difference. I can spot those Austrian accents from the hills and the mountains there, the Alps.
The hills are Justin Thomas, Ryan Gerard.
Oh, there's a good one there.
Nikolai Højgaard. Joaquin Neiman.
Yeah, good.
Gerrit Higo. Oh, Gerrit Higo. There's some news about him later.
He's also from South Africa.
He's a late dirty boy.
Potgieter, South Africa.
So at this PGA Championship.
At the tournament. I didn't know they were doing this, but this says this has been going on for 6 straight years, this deal.
They're doing all-inclusive concessions options.
Love that.
Ticket prices range from $199 for the first round to $299 on the weekend, but it says they've dropped below face value as of today, the first day of the competition.
A little cold out there, it looks like, but looks fine to me. Yeah, looks fine to me. Put your quarter zip on.
And go enjoy yourself.
JT's wearing short sleeves. I see some golfers wearing short sleeves, and some are wearing their tops, the long sleeve. Go either way.
So the offer is including unlimited free food and non-alcoholic beverages.
I like that.
However, if you want a beer, well, that starts at $15.
Okay.
All right. But
that's pricey.
Here are the options that are available to you among the all-you-can-eat stuff. Biscuits, chicken or sausage.
Great.
Donuts, fruit and yogurt bars, hot dogs and Italian sausages.
Great.
Burgers and chicken sandwiches, salads, chips and pretzels, cookies, bottled water, soda, teas, and coffee.
All right.
Those are all the included items. It's very nice. It's very nice.
So
However,
are we saying that they build this into, are there tickets that you can purchase? I've not seen this. If there are some that don't have this all-inclusive food thing.
Yes,
or
that's
is it
right.
like an extra pass that you buy? Like almost, I've told you about the deal that I've seen from taking the kids to the amusement parks. It's the most fun thing that I can do if I have to take kids to Kings Island or Cedar Point is go, not ride any rides, and get the $35 food pass, which recharges every 90 minutes. I can eat like 10 meals if I'm there all the time.
Here's my problem with this. I'm all about pulling that pin, all right, and strapping on the old feed bag.
Sure.
But if I'm going to do anything in large quantities, all you can eat, and really get my money's worth, I got to be in soft clothes at home, buy a commode. I got to be able to deposit.
You don't want to be
I don't want to be at the golf
and in an
course.
uncomfortable place where there's 100,000 people roaming around.
I just had 19 hot dogs at Adirondack National Golf Course. I got to go take a dump.
Either need an Adirondack chair to kick back and relax in.
Can you imagine the porta potty situation?
Oh, yuck. Now, if there was going to be some sort of offering of a beautiful restroom area where the doors go all the way down to the floor.
Out there?
Of course
It's a porta potty situation.
But if they gave you clubhouse access,
you don't.
And then if they had maybe another clubhouse, like in a satellite way, like out on the golf course.
What do you think this is?
Yeah,
Shiny Cock, Shinnecock?
Yeah,
no,
they're going there.
This is Adirondack.
You know that's where the next one is, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
At the Shinnecock.
Mm-hmm.
You know where that one is?
No,
it's out on the Hamptons.
Ooh.
All the way out on the Hamptons.
The Montauk?
Not that far.
Yeah, because Montauk is the tip.
You
don't want to go all the way to the tip to Shiny Cock.
You're sailing with Billy Joel if you go any farther than that.
I got Lake Titicaca.
The Downeaster Alexa. No, Lake Titicaca.
Billy
not
moved
out.
Billy's gone. He went down to Florida.
Well, it was too cold for Billy.
I'm telling you, he went down to Florida.
Billy's got some health issues now, so the run of shows at Madison Square Garden probably done.
I don't think he's performing ever again.
That's too bad.
I think we saw the last of him.
Good things have to come to an end.
That's
and
right.
He had
I think
a hell
it's
of a
his birthday
run.
this week. Happy birthday, Billy. I think he's 77. I think so.
Probably has a 5-year-old to take care of.
You're not too far off. You're not too far off.
No. Why do old people like to do that?
I don't, because they want to marry the younger women, and the younger women want to have children, and I understand that, but it is extremely selfish. Extremely selfish.
Weird.
Well, it's not weird to want to.
At 80? To want to have another kid?
Well, not to have another kid. No. To want to be with the younger woman. I understand why you want to do that.
I understand that, but is that so? What's the other term than weird? Like, if we're going to really get into that, the Billy,
it's selfish. It's what I said.
The Bill Belichick and that thing. It's 3 generations separating them. I mean, come on.
That's right. At least Bill's not having kids with this woman. At least not yet.
It could be page 6.
Oh, it's on page 6.
Mike Vrabel will be babysitting.
I see. Thank you. What was I going to tell you? I had something to tell you. This is happening to me all the time. Teddy, what was I going to tell him?
We're talking about food at the golf course.
This is the new thing, is that I forget, and then Teddy makes up what I was going to say.
Teddy has no idea what you were thinking.
Well, you were talking about the food,
right,
and the golf, and it was free, and then you
wanted the restrooms. You were talking about the restroom situation and how you needed to be in the soft clothes. And I said, well, if they had fantastic otherworldly restrooms like they have at Hyde Park, or the restrooms that they had at the golf course I was at Arcadia Bluffs. Thick, heavy, wooden white doors. Like I said, actual water closets. So they had the public bathroom in there.
They go all the way down the floor?
At the clubhouse. But then they had separate, 3 rooms for just toilets. Separate water closets. Total privacy. Pretty much soundproof, too. I know, because I was blowing it out in there.
Not soundproof.
Well, it gave off the appearance that they're soundproof.
Right.
They're bulletproof, too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to take a shot at Timmy.
Oscar Pistorius? Was he the one that?
Yeah.
Blade Runner. Through the door?
Yeah. She thought she was an intruder.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
I think he's out, though. I think he got out. South African. Oscar Pistorius.
Also South African, you're right.
What do you think he sounded like after he realized that he shot?
Oh, no. What did I do? Where's Gary Player?
That's who you call an emergency.
He probably called Gary because that's his mentor right after that happened.
Mm-hmm. Season 3 of the Netflix series Quarterback will feature Cam Ward.
Yuck.
He ass. Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I think.
Baker Mayfield. And Joe Flacco.
Whoa.
Now, if you've never seen this series before, this is not them, going through off-season stuff. They had cameras following them around last season in 2025.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so that'll be very interesting because Flacco moved on to another team.
Yeah, in the division, too.
Baker,
from the Browns to the Bengals.
Had to deal with one of the worst seasons he's had in a while.
Which started off as one of the best seasons he had in a while.
And did not end well.
It really took a turn. I mean, we're 6 games into the season, and we're advancing that storyline of what an amazing comeback story this is for Baker Mayfield. The Bucs looked unstoppable. Emeka Ibuka was having a hot start, our Buckeye that we loved.
And then Mike Evans got hurt. They had some other injuries.
Oh, it was a bad finish.
Now dead. Around the Big Ten with our guy Adam Rittenberg coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
A new accident in westbound 670 over at 3rd. That one's got the left lane blocked off. Traffic backed up from 71, about a 2-minute delay. And still State Route 158 over in Fairfield County, closed from an accident between State Route 204 and Blacklick Road. This report is sponsored by Fusion. Crab lovers, this one's for you. Dive into Fusion's Crab Fest, featuring 2 all-new sushi rolls loaded with flavor. It's fresh, it's fast, and it won't last forever. Roll into Fusion today and taste their world-famous crab rolls before they're gone. It's Crab Fest season at Fusion. Check out Fusion.com. Fusion, sushi for you. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Sun, splashes, and nonstop fun await at Zoombezi Bay.
Get your season pass for unlimited thrills,
including our all-new conservation tower. Buy now at ZoombeziBay.com.
This is possibly the biggest Honda sale in Ohio.
Lindsay Honda's Trade-a-thon is on. Trade your car, truck, boat, or even motorcycle now. Drive a gas-sipping new 2026 Civic Hatchback Hybrid Sport Touring. A very low $279 a month. Or a new 2026 CRV Hybrid Trail Sport all-wheel drive. Just $369 a month. Do you want more for your trade? See Lindsay Honda now.
Trade-a-thon puts you in the driver's seat for less.
See lindsayhonda.com for details.
Protect your home or business with Ramos Roofing. Trusted roofing, siding, and gutter solutions with free estimates and flexible financing. Call 614-761-7663 or visit RamosRoofingOhio.com today. Ramos Roofing. Reliable, local, built right.
Two guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same two guys drove home. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Common Man and Timmy present Around the Big Ten with ESPN's Adam Rittenberg.
Sponsored by the Roofing Guys. For all your roofing, siding, and gutter needs, contact the Roofing Guys at theroofingguys.com.
Our guy Adam Rittenberg covers all things college football for ESPN. He joins us on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Adam, hello, my friend.
Hey, how we doing, guys?
Great. You doing some basket weaving? What are you doing?
Oh, I know. We all need to be taking basket weaving. Apparently, that's the toughest class offered at a lot of these schools.
You know what's interesting, though, is that we got a place in the state of Ohio, Longaberger Basket Company.
Yeah,
and
big thing's still there.
Right. It used to be there, and you could go there and actually take, like, basket weaving classes. It's really hard. It's not easy.
Yeah, it looks tough. I mean, whether it's that or crocheting or knitting. I know some of these other classes get thrown around. Ballroom dancing, was that what Matt Leinart took at USC his last year? So, they sound easy, but they're not all easy. So probably shouldn't be making fun of that.
So Ole Miss was sort of raked over the coals this week. Lane Kiffin talked about Ole Miss from a cultural standpoint. Steve Sarkisian talked about Ole Miss from a stupid standpoint. Who is the equivalent of Ole Miss in the Big Ten? Not from your perspective, but the way coaches talk to players and talk amongst themselves. Who do they talk about?
Well, I don't know if there's a direct equivalent. I mean, I think it would be a program that, historically hasn't risen up, that has risen up. I mean, you could say it's Indiana right now, but I don't think it's apples to apples. Ole Miss had a better history than Indiana did before Curt Cignetti came to Bloomington. So, it may have been Wisconsin in the past, maybe Iowa. Illinois has risen up at times, but hasn't ever really been seen as a perennial Big Ten contender. So I think that's the context where it is. It reminds me a little bit, guys, of when Ron Zook was at Illinois. And if you guys remember, they had that high-level recruiting, with Zook there. And Mike Loxley was the offensive coordinator. They came in and beat Ohio State, I'm sure you guys remember, and went to the Rose Bowl. And I think some teams looked at them similarly to how some of these SEC's coaches are looking at Ole Miss. Like, you don't really belong here among us, but here you are.
Adam Rittenberg is joining us. So we're clear of spring football now, and I don't know if I got a full picture of you of where some teams stand afterwards or if there's been much change, but do you think Michigan is in that, if you had to tier out the Big Ten for who the contenders are for 2026, obviously Indiana, Ohio State, Oregon is sought to be a big player. Is Michigan first year with Kyle Whittingham in that group, or do they have to kind of prove it first after last year?
Yeah, I don't see it. I think they have to prove something. And the good thing for them is that they have ample opportunities because their schedule is quite challenging with some big games at home beginning early on with Oklahoma coming to town. Oklahoma team that beat them last year in Norman and made the college football playoff. I spoke with Kyle briefly last week about some of his defensive players, and I think they're going to be good on that side of the ball, potentially really good. I just have too many questions on offense, guys. I mean, Jason Beck is a really good offensive coordinator, but he ran a very different offense with a very different quarterback last year at Utah, a program that I got a chance to visit this spring and speak with that quarterback, Devin Dampier. He and Bryce Underwood are not the same. And so how Jason adjusts and works with a receiving core that I still have questions about, I think that's going to be the key to this. Because if Michigan can't pass the ball at a higher rate, I don't care how good their defense is or how good their running game is. They're not going to beat Ohio State or Oregon or Indiana. I think those teams are in a clear top tier, and I think Michigan's in that next group.
We've had 12 teams in the playoffs for about 5 minutes. So, of course, we have to talk about expanding it. And it seems like every conference that's not the SEC is in favor of 24 teams, including the Big Ten. It was initially their sort of idea. I know the SEC has sort of dug their heels in here, and I know that ESPN, I guess, is on the side of the SEC. But if everybody else wants it, all the three other power conferences, is it just a matter of time before we get to 24?
Well, and there's some support within the SEC for 24. I mean, Eli Drinkwitz, I believe, Missouri has voiced support. Kirby Smart from Georgia at least seems open to it. And I guess coaches, it's understandable. You know, more that get in, the fewer that get fired, and the more that get paid. So it's understandable from their perspective. I personally think it's too many, but this is an idea that didn't have a whole lot of traction a year ago, or at least publicly, and now a lot of these leagues have come around to the possibility, and maybe it does take Notre Dame being left out, or the Big 12 only having one team, and BYU not being in, for some of these conferences to say, hey, if we're going to have true representation in this thing, 16 is probably not enough, given how strong the Big 10, SEC, and Notre Dame are going to be in most years.
Adam, I want to get your take on uniforms. We had some news drop this year, and it seems like every single year Buckeye fans have been clamoring to get that gray striping on the top of the sleeves back, and then they finally dropped the scarlet uniforms, and they're there, so people have been celebrating this move now. When it comes to you, are you more of like the new age, the Oregon with all the different kits, Maryland with what they can do? I like their state flag. Or are you more for the classics? Like what's the top 2 or 3 uniforms for you in the Big Ten, or a great uniform game that you love to sit back and watch?
Well, if you've seen me dress, you're probably talking to the wrong person. But I would say you're in one bucket or the other. You're either in the Oregon, hey, we're going to try a lot of things out, and we're going to have some different looks, and we're going to make money that way, or the true traditional look, the Penn State, the USC. Notre Dame has been mostly traditional. Michigan has been mostly traditional. But I don't mind, some new thoughts and new ideas, especially given the excitement that it generates for fans and for players and recruits and everybody else who's invested in the program. I think it's just hard to be kind of in both buckets. Either you're the traditional look or you're a program that's really going to try some things out, some of which are going to work and some of which we'll probably make fun of.
Are you insinuating that you dress like a drab communist? Is that what I'm getting?
Not a lot of thought that goes into it, as my wife often tells me. So it's not the best fashion expert here.
Don't get him blacklisted.
No, I know.
His favorite restaurant.
At Hop Sings, I know.
Don't.
Ryan Day made some comments this week. He was on a podcast saying that he is in favor of guys making a 2-year commitment before we start talking about transfer portal, stuff like that. Things are going to change. The portal right now is as Wild West as it's probably ever going to be. Do you think we get to that point where you're not necessarily signing a contract with a school, but you're signing something to say that, yes, we're going to stick around for a while?
Well, I just wonder how it would be enforced. I think that it makes a lot of sense, especially for athletes that are starting their college careers and their academic careers. I know nobody talks about that, but I think the idea of transferring every semester, every couple of quarters, every year is not beneficial to you, beyond football. So I think there's definitely some value in it. But again, how do you enforce it? How does everyone agree to have it? Are you going to have waivers and exemptions and all sorts of things? That's why we are where we are. But I think from a roster management standpoint, and really I think from a player development standpoint, there's some real value in having, hey, your first 2 years are here. And then you can make a move. You could make 2 or 3 moves and before the end of your college career, but at least you're at one spot for multiple seasons, because so many things can happen. You can take someone's spot. You can develop quicker than you thought. You can really fall in love with the place. I mean, there's all sorts of things that can happen in that second year that aren't happening right now because guys are almost reflexively moving and going in the portal every single year.
Adam, we appreciate it, my friend. We'll talk to you next week.
Okay, guys, appreciate you. Have a good week.
Around the Big Ten with Adam Rittenberg on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline.
It's an interesting discussion. And I know, we kind of talked about this in basketball a couple of weeks ago when we saw those numbers of how many guys. It's different. I want to start off by saying it's different because the NFL rule, when kind of correlating this to the 2-year deal for a transfer, I think the fan bases, you're starving to get to know your players. You understand you have a 4-year window when we're talking about college sports, and we more are fans of the team as a whole, but it's hard not to get attached to your favorite players. You want them to stay. It's generally looked at as a good thing when someone turns down the pros to take an extra year in school because they're with us for longer. And we saw all that data of this happening in college basketball, but yet they're not really at the same school for all that. They're
Most
just
of the time, no, you're
they're
right.
just jumping around to the next one. We see in basketball where it's 4 different schools in 4 years, 5 different schools in 5 years. You're going to start seeing now that 5-year rule opens up. But I wonder in football if that's going to be a little bit more stable because I feel like it's more of the team sport than the individual sport. Not that it can't be that way, but to stay in a spot, get to know your coaches, your teammates. And if you have that chance to make some pretty big money and you're not going to be a high first-round pick, maybe more guys turn down that 3 years and then jump to the pros or stay the full 5 years. We'll just have to see.
Well, again, we focus a lot on the NIL and making that money right away, which is important. I'm not saying that it's not. But if you're not going to be one of those superstars in the NFL, when you put down roots in one particular community, that could set you up for making money for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and after your pros. Think about
how many former Buckeyes do we see here running businesses,
or joining
off their
our
name,
radio station.
Right, stuff like that.
So if Julian, I'm not saying this isn't going to happen, just say Julian Sayin doesn't have that season, which puts him as a lockdown top 1 or 2 quarterback. And he's still doing everything that you would want him to do as a college football quarterback. But maybe there were some traits where I didn't have a big enough arm. I'm not saying these things are true, but paint the picture. Would a guy like that then say, you know what, I'm not going to be a 2nd or 3rd round pick. I'm going to stay at Ohio State and make $6.5 million to play this next season? And then, like you said, still making more connections for life after football?
Retires from football, then he's been here for a long time.
Yeah,
I mean, there are companies out there. There are companies out there that they have titles. They employ former football players, but in reality, it's just hobnobbing and playing golf.
You're an ambassador.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they get a salary.
What
and
a gig.
They have an office.
Yeah, you get a 6-figure salary. Go out there and, client relations.
A pretty cool sports feat is going to happen later this month. Details coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There are now emergency crews on the scene of an accident westbound 670 over at 3rd. That's got the left lane blocked off. Still looking at a 2-minute delay back from 71. Also a new accident in State Route 56. This over in Summerford at National Road. This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. At Fresh Time Market, $75 isn't just a grocery run. It's 8 delicious meals for a family of 4. Chicken, pork chops, fresh fruits, veggies, and breakfasts. Stop by Fresh Time Market today and fill your basket with flavor, quality, and savings. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, it's important to us that when you call Pella Columbus, you talk to a real person.
You should hear how smooth it is when you call us.
You calling right now?
Yep. Oh, here we go. New windows. No. New window. Operator.
Get the windows that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
Spring is picking up steam and her beautiful colors are on display during the Parade of Color at Oakland Nursery. Ensure amazing color all summer long and save during Oakland's flat sale. Flats of celosias, marigolds, petunias, begonias, and impatiens. Normally $19.99 a flat, now just $15.99 a flat during the Parade of Color. 32 plants per flat, just $15.99. Oakland Nursery has 35 acres of outdoor shopping and pure gardening pleasure. For 86 years, spring color starts at Oakland Nursery.
Some choose the fast way, others choose the easy way, but you do things the right way. That's why professionals and homeowners trust Voss Brothers Power Equipment, your source for Exmark mowers. Engineered to deliver the world's finest zero-turn mowers with a legendary quality of cut, durability that lasts for generations, and an experience that feels like anything but work. Because if it's worth doing right. Visit Voss Brothers Power Equipment with locations in Powell, Sunbury, and Marysville, and find the Exmark mower built for you. Voss Brothers Power Equipment, delivering enjoyment in mowing since 1989.
Breathe. You got this. You got it.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
The Reds are on the Fan's family of stations all season long. If you don't listen, Terry Francona will ride his scooter to your house and yell at you. Your home of the Reds. The Fan, the Fan 2, and the Fan 3.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Streaming May 15th on Paramount Plus. Beth and Rip are back in Dutton Ranch.
This life here is gonna work, isn't it?
We'll make it work. Starring Kelly Riley.
A legacy is a beautiful thing, but only if it survives.
Cole Hauser.
What's gonna work?
Ed Harris.
Family is the only thing worth fighting for.
And Annette Benning.
I can make this a lot harder for all y'all. Then peace will have to wait.
Dutton Ranch. New series streaming May 15th on Paramount Plus.
Parents, are your teens good with money?
No.
Switch to Huntington Bank and let's teach them. They get their own card, which they can add to their digital wallet, and you can monitor and set spending limits. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
As the saying goes, trust is earned, never given. When it comes to your roof, who you trust truly matters. At Newman Roofing, we're more than just a business. We're a local, family-owned company built on honesty, integrity, and hard work. From the very beginning, these core values have shaped the way we do business, ensuring a customer experience that's second to none. Our dedication to quality has earned us the trust of thousands of homeowners across Central Ohio. At Newman Roofing, excellence isn't just a word, it's our promise to you. From the moment we step foot on your doorstep to the final handshake, we strive to deliver an experience that keeps you calling back for more. Whether you need a roof repair or a full replacement, our team at Newman Roofing is here to protect what matters most. After all, when your name is on it, it just means more. So give us a call today at 614-NEW-ROOF or visit us online at newmanroofing.com. Don't just get a new roof, get a Newman roof.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Federal Elite Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Remember that funny line from Christmas Vacation?
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
Well, these morons keep jamming them down our throats, so they're not funny anymore. Here's a man in Timmy.
There has been a potential sports feat that I've dreamt about for a few years. This goes back to conversing with Bone a lot. I don't get to see him as much anymore because of the shift switch, but T-Bone and Tyvis, they just had their 1-year anniversary as well. They're doing a wonderful job. You should check them out every morning from 6 to 9. By the way, Fishy handed us the plug sheet on that note.
Plug sheet.
So the plug sheet is here. They have a little game show coming up tomorrow morning at 7:45. So do not miss that. Bishop and Friends is 9 to noon. They'll have Tim May on the show at 10:30. And right here on our show, it is a classic Go to Jail Friday. A lot of jailbirds. I had a woman just honk at me and then flip me the bird.
What were you doing?
Just driving.
Well, clearly you were doing something.
No, I wasn't. You don't trust me? I'm not a lot of things.
All right.
I'm pretty steady behind the wheel.
That's fine.
I keep a good pace out there.
Clearly she thought you were doing something.
Can't she be a maniac?
I'm sure she is, but what was her reasoning? You know what it was.
Because I wasn't driving 110 miles per hour.
And were you just
like
parked in the left lane?
No, I was not. I was in the right lane, if you must know.
All right.
She's
a maniac.
We were on this part of a highway. We're outside of Grand Rapids or something like that, and she was getting off of a ramp, and then she was continuing on to the exit ramp that was up above. Picture what we've got, like, you know how you get off on 270 going west and you're going towards Hilliard Rome Road. You got the lane there. You technically don't even have to get out. You're like merging. You're coming off of 270. You're going to get right on Hilliard Rome. You just stay in that right exit lane. It was one of those situations. I'm in the right lane going like 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. She gets out there. I'm just cruising. She comes behind me. I see her in my rearview mirror. And so I put my left turn signal on to go left because she's flying that fast to go to the center lane. Then she like jerks her wheel back around because she's driving all over the place. She's inside of like 3 lanes at the same time. And then as I kind of steady out, she roars by me in that exit lane, honks at me like a 6-second honk, and gives me a stale middle finger. And I went
You never were never more turned on.
I went right back at her. I said, "Yeah, you bitch."
What was she driving?
Like a CRV or something.
All right.
She was booking in that thing.
She was.
So let me get to this thing. I've been talking with Bone, who's a big race guy, right? He and I actually 10 years ago took the kids out to a qualifying day at Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
I was confused. I thought you were talking about races and
race,
the Supreme race, and going to the clan meetings and stuff like that. Sorry, I got confused.
You peg me
Bone
to be a clan meeting guy with Bone.
I didn't say anything about
my speed
pegging. You just brought up pegging. All right,
Peggy Sue.
But Bone, first time I met him, looked like a skinhead. I thought, clan boy.
Yeah.
But he's far from that. He's far from clan.
Well, I mean,
boy.
it wasn't so much that. It was just the goose stepping that he would do in and out of work every day.
Take kind of Sharpie and just do a little Hitler mustache in there.
Just tried to say he wanted to be like Michael Jordan, but we know.
Good look.
We know that's not what that was about. So he's a big race fan, loves auto racing, right? He had that phase where he went around all the dirt tracks throughout the state of Ohio, too. But we did the Indy 500 qualifying day. He was always trying to persuade me to go to the big race. But I'm like, that's not my speed. A qualifying day, to experience it was nice because there's probably not even a tenth of the people.
I forgot that you guys went to that together.
There's like 1% of the fans on a qualifying day where you can just sit.
How many
right
Confederate
up by the
flags did you see?
Finish line. Oh, there was
a few, huh?
There's a few. There's not so many when you're in Indianapolis, but if you go down, I'm sure if you go to Darlington Motor Speedway, they'll be flying out there. But a thing is coming up when we've got the Indy 500, you've got is it the Coke 600 still, Teddy? What's the sponsor for that one now?
Yeah, Coke 600.
They still got that?
Yeah, they do.
And then earlier in the day, of course, that starts off with the Grand Prix of Monaco.
No, they changed it.
What do you mean?
They changed the date.
That's not on that day
No, they
anymore?
moved Monaco.
It's in June now.
Yeah,
Are
they
you
moved it to
S-ing
June.
me?
No, I'm not S-ing you.
Is this the first year they've moved it?
Yes, they moved it to June, and on that same day that you're talking about, they're racing in Montreal.
So they have a race.
They have a race in Montreal.
So then we have Catherine Legge, or is it Leg or Legge?
Leg. Just Leg.
She's going to be the first woman to attempt the famous duo, which has been done before by some NASCAR, some NASCAR or Indy drivers.
Menage.
Either way, whatever you want to do. I want the Menage because I want a third.
It's not going to happen because the Montreal races is at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Right.
It's bad time.
But this is why my fantasy was always about Monaco, which, by the way, I hate that. I don't know why they moved the date on that.
Hey, they could move it back.
That's a heritage race.
Yeah.
That should never have ever. Why am I finding out about this? Why are you going to move Monaco? You can't have that off of Memorial Day.
I didn't know this was upset you so much.
It's bad, man.
All right.
And so what I always dreamt about is forget about the double. Like, that can be done with the time change. Very grueling on the body. I get that. But Indy 500, then the NASCAR race at night. So she's going to do that. I wish her all the best. I think that's absolutely awesome. I always wanted to see the triple where you do the Monaco. We can adjust that time because the time difference helps anyway. But you could maybe talk to the race promoters, because I think local time, that's an early afternoon race. If we could have that be maybe like an 11 a.m. local out there in south of France, maybe noon.
First of all,
do that.
Breeze
through it.
They're not going to accommodate their schedule for the Hillbilly United States races.
I'm just saying.
They're not going to change their schedule around to accommodate the Coke 600.
Even without, we probably need the time change, because even without, but you can get on a fighter jet,
all right,
or a Blackbird SR-71.
There's limitations
across the Atlantic
to what the human body can accomplish. You're going to be driving 200 miles an hour. You're on your third race of the day. People are going to be dead. Spectators just wiped out because you fall asleep at the wheel.
No.
Either that or you're on so much Adderall you start bleeding from the eyes.
We'll have some kind of, we'll make up some sort of safety feature in the cockpit.
Safety
of the car.
feature?
If you fall asleep or wig out or something, it's going to
little pillows come out.
Yeah, it's going to save you.
I see.
For, driver dropout.
Both physically and mentally. I can't believe people are doing 2 of these things, let alone you want the trifecta?
Yeah.
You selfish idiot.
Get on a fighter jet, go Mach 5 and get to the race,
You
get
don't
to
even
Indiana.
know what Mach is.
1,000 miles per hour.
Is that Mach?
Yeah.
I just bought myself a Mach neck t-shirt.
A Mach turtleneck?
No. Mach.
Just it's thinner than a turtle.
Bird. Sing.
It's Mach-ing. Bird-ing. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
They're listening to it. It's called this show.
Cardigan.
Nebraska football found $5 million in the couch cushions. And too hot. What are you doing over there, Teddy, you lazy idiot? Come on.
It's letting us flap in the breeze like a couple of
You're
dopes.
a flap. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan. Ooh.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There is still an accident westbound 670 over at 3rd Street that's got the left lane blocked off. Minute or 2 worth of delays back from 71. Eastbound on the North Outer Belt, traffic moving slow between 315 and 71. That's a 3-minute delay. This report is sponsored by the Ohio Department of Public Safety. Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down. Brought to you by ODOT, USDOT, NHTSA, and ODPS. I'm Eddie Zellick for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I'm Brian Albizu, traffic anchor for 10 TV News this morning. Columbus is quickly becoming my home, and this community has welcomed me with open arms. My mission is simple, to help you get to where you're going quickly and safely. Whether it's helping you beat the slowdown on 270 or giving you detours around major construction, we've got you covered. Because when your morning's on the move, so are we. Make the move to 10 TV News this morning, weekdays from 5 to 9, anywhere you watch.
Many of you know that my inspiration for becoming an accident attorney was my brother Tim, who was rendered a quadriplegic at age 18. I didn't know what a personal injury lawyer was or what they did, but I soon did. Tim was treated terribly by the insurance company, and I became enraged. It was a constant delay and deny. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Tim later worked with me for 27 years. Last year, my hero died at age 65. You can see my eulogy for him by visiting mybrothertim.com. He was one hell of a man. Because of Tim, together we built the largest injury firm in the world, and our clients are treated the way I would want my family to be treated. At Morgan & Morgan, nobody is a nobody and everybody is a somebody. If you need our help, visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer. See you soon, Tim. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
May the savings be with you at Great Lakes Hyundai. Right now, lease a new 26 Elantra SE for $59 per month for 2 years. Just $59 a month for the May mega sale. This month only. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with owner assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Dublin or Columbus or glexhyundai.com. With approved credit, $39.95 down plus tax, title, first month payment, 7,500 miles per year, and 6-1.
It's Cinco de Month at Hothead Burritos, and the Hothead Scratch and Win is back.
Every single card's a winner with tons of free stuff, including free burritos for a year and even a grand prize Caribbean trip. Get scratching at Hothead Burritos.
Becoming a truck driver doesn't have to be complicated. At Schneider, we make it easy to get your commercial driver's license and start your new career. With our CDL apprenticeship training, you'll get paid to become a truck driver in just 5 to 6 weeks and have a Schneider driving job waiting for you when you've completed the program. Plus, during training, Schneider will provide transportation, lodging, and meals at no cost to you. Ready to get your career on the road? Learn more and apply today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Hey, it's Anthony Rothman here for Germain Honda of Dublin. Gas prices are up. You can drive smarter with a fuel-efficient Civic, Accord, or CR-V hybrid. More miles on every tank and keep more money in your pocket. And here's the best part. Great lease and finance rates are available right now for qualified buyers. Get so much more out of your tank of gas. Visit Germain Honda of Dublin. They're just south of 270 on Sawmill Road, or shop anytime at GermainHondaofDublin.com.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing mountain dew. So give me my good days, give me a dew.
Grab some friends and an ice-cold Mountain Dew today.
Mountain Dew.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Hey, Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are zero commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer, and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Take what you want, leave what you don't. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Big crowd atop the leaderboard in the opening round of the PGA Championship in Adirondack in Pennsylvania. Martin Keimer, Alex Smalley, Akshay Bhatia, Ryo Hitsatsuni, Stephen Yeager, Minwoo Lee, and Aldrich Podgeter are all atop the leaderboard at 3 under par, 1 stroke ahead of everybody else. At the LPGA Kroger Queen City Championship at Cincinnati, Chella Choi and Ina Yoon are atop the leaderboard at 4 under par. Cincinnati Reds today knocked off Washington 15-1 to snap a 2-game losing streak. J.J. Bleday with a pair of homers for the Reds. Guardians had the day off. Columbus Clippers at St. Paul on the ice tonight in the NHL playoffs. Montreal at Buffalo. Series tied at 2. Vegas at Anaheim. Knights lead the Ducks 3-2. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Reach your health and weight goals with Reclaim by Awaken 180, a 10-week medication-free plan. Awaken 180 weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Common man's wife would rather bang her head up against a wall instead of listening to this show. Timmy's wife is banging the milkman. This is Man and Timmy.
Happy Thursday. It's Too Hot Thursday. We'll get to that in a second. So,
hold on.
What's with the heavy breathing over there, homie?
I got problems.
I know you got problems, but what's the matter with you?
We talk about lighting in the bathroom. I just did a, mid-show wee-wee. And when I was done there, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm just saying, God, I shaved today, tried to look nice. I did everything I could do today, for which, since you're still mad at me for taking my paid time off, you didn't give me a single compliment. I did all the manscaping I could do. I trimmed my neck. I trimmed around my ears.
You look very good.
Shaved.
You look nice.
I did the nose trimming. I clipped my fingernails. I took a good hot shower. I put
You
some product in my
like
hair.
a good, clean lesbian woman. Is that what you want?
And you know what? There it is. And there it is. So when I'm looking at myself in that mirror, I'm just saying, my God, that is not a man.
Timmy,
the way my hair looks today,
this is
I've got this cowlick on the top right side of my hair that my barber just has
back there?
fits with. I got my Simon cowlick. It's bothered me my whole life. My face is too smooth. Sarah doesn't like it if I'm anything but completely clean shaven, but I think it makes me look like I'm heading for the Subaru dealership too much. I don't know what to do. You
look fine.
I don't look fine.
You do. You look like
you. Just look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh my God, that's disgusting.
We all have physical limitations and things we don't like about each other. But at this point, Timmy, you're in your 40s. You're married. You're paunchy. What's the point?
I'm paunchy?
What size pant are you in?
That's a Puma pants, and you know that it's wrong.
It's a 38.
There's no pant on God's green earth that I have to squeeze, or not even squeeze, that I have to get into a 38.
You're in a 38
I'm a
36er. All right, I'm just saying.
Mr. 34 over here.
Look at what I have to do to achieve the 34. God. I got to put shots into my stomach
to starve yourself.
Exactly.
You're going to turn gaunt on me.
I'm doing all this stuff too. We all hate ourselves, Timmy. Look at Ted over there. Look at him.
He doesn't hate himself.
Oh, he hates himself. Look
Teddy,
at him.
By the way,
yes.
Did you scissor time? Yeah.
Haircuts?
Yes.
Yeah, Tuesday I did. Yes. Thanks for noticing.
I'm BSing. Mike told me, but
of course
you wouldn't have known.
No, I could tell when I got up on him because I like to rub his back when
Timmy,
I come back to work.
We all get to the point where we look in the mirror and we don't like what we see. Most of us, that's our entire lives, whether you're young, old, whatever it is.
I'm too moly, like on my face.
Why don't you play some more golf?
Okay, so
I'm just saying, you complain all the time, all the sun damage you get.
Now you take away one of the great loves of my life.
No, but what I'm saying
now I have to not do that?
If you're going to be outside all weekend playing golf, you're going to have to live with the moles.
I had the moles long before I ever golfed. My mother comes from Hungary. I'm covered with them.
What does that mean? Is it very moldy
they're a moly people.
I didn't know that.
Oh, just moles on top of moles.
I don't notice your moles.
You don't?
When you take your shirt off.
I just had one lanced off my face because of you. Because you kept bringing it up.
And doesn't it look better?
It does look better.
All right,
but now
so how about a thank you? How about a thank you?
Thank you for making me as insecure as I could possibly be.
I can't win. I thought we were...
Got this bump here. You see this one? This one has
you can't even notice
this one has a couple of hairs that grows right out of it, and I have to be so careful when I'm shaving. I have to go so light on that.
Is it a mole or is it a wart?
It's a mole. It's been there for a while. And anything that has bumpiness to it, I just want to get it Lance Bassed right off.
Then you'll be even smoother than you currently are.
Yeah, but
you just said you wanted some texture. You should want more moles.
I don't want moles as my texture. I want to be able to grow some hair like a man.
You can't grow facial hair.
Why not?
Because
why did I miss
it's
that?
not in your genetics. If it's any consolation, Timmy,
I don't get it.
I have told you many times, below the equator, you're one of the hairiest men I've ever seen. You got legs on you where
the legs.
It's like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. You ever been on that where they got the animatronic guy with the dangly hairy leg? No, you've never been there before.
Is it a leg?
Yes, it's a leg. You got really hairy legs.
I do.
But you can't grow any hair on your face.
No. If I could just take some
Mother
of that
Nature
hair.
is a cruel mistress.
I do appreciate how I'm smooth chested. No back hair.
See, I would think that would bother you that you're smooth chested.
No, I don't like the hair on the chest look. But just a good, we talked about that before. Like if we could have sort of one attribute, a physical attribute, you get one thing. Like you could gain some height. You could gain some girth. You could be thicker. You could be stronger, like huge biceps, six-pack abs, huge Tyvus Powell ace. I think I already have one of those, so I think I'm good.
You got a 38 waist. You're getting there.
I got big, girthy hips. It's not the waist
Your
size.
ace is getting very jiggly, and that's a compliment.
Is it too jiggly?
No, there's no such thing as too jiggly. It
was the tracksuit pants, wasn't it?
You're a juicy double.
I like a McDouble. But I think I would want just the ability to grow a decent, thick beard.
Well, we all want things we can't have. You're not going to grow a thick beard.
Can't I get a pill for that? Isn't there a facial hair?
No, there's a thing you can put on your face. It's like minoxidil cream. Topical. You can put it on, instead of putting it on the top of your head, you can put it on your face.
Because I can grow, you mentioned Pirates of the Caribbean. That's about my speed. I grow like a little Orlando Bloom type of thing, or like a Johnny Depp little patch here. It's
Except
very,
you
very
look
bad.
Nothing like them.
No, because they're attractive.
And you're not.
Ugly.
I'm not going to say you're ugly, but, you're a regular guy.
What am I, like a 6 at best? Am I living at a 6? Or am I down to a 5?
We're judging by age.
We're just judging
you're not going to be a 6 in general.
Well, no, we're just judging by a human being. Forget about age. Say I never told you how old I was. You're just looking at that person. What are they?
You're a solid 2.5.
Jesus. How am I supposed to work like this?
No,
2.5.
Timmy, you're not a 2.5.
It's over for me.
It's not.
What do I have to live for?
Is this
why I have to travel
the motivational
alone?
talk or the suicide talk? Because we don't have enough time.
You never know.
You just ruined this whole segment. The whole segment's gone now. We're going to do Too Hot with Teddy.
Well,
and instead we have the Big Bird walked in. Why doesn't anybody like me? Mama, I look ugly in the mirror in the restroom. Everybody looks ugly in those mirrors.
I'm sorry. Is this not a show to work out our issues? That's what people want to do, right?
Timmy, there's nothing to work out here.
We have an open forum. Sometimes you need to talk about something with your friend.
There's no
and
fountain
instead of getting
of
some positivity, you're just going to get uglier and nastier every day that goes by.
Lying to each other now? That's what we're going to do? Just lie?
Well, I don't know if it's a lie, but maybe a little bit
you know
of a
what, Timmy, get one of those topical things you put on your non-existent beard, and in a couple months you'll look like the brawny man. Ooh, just thick, lustrous beard.
Do I have to wear a red flannel shirt?
You'll want to. You'll chop down wood and do all that sort of stuff. You'll be a real man.
Swing that axe.
See?
I'll chop that wood.
Uh-huh.
I'll probably swing that axe right into my shin. There'll be no more golfy. I'll be the peg leg golfer out there. Oh, God.
Teddy, I don't know what to do with this guy. I really don't. You don't take the pills that I take. You got to start taking those.
You said you were going to send me a list of links.
No. I'm not talking about those pills. I'm talking about the psycho pills that I take. I'm talking about the antidepressants.
Yeah.
You need those pills.
Those. It's too late.
It's not too late. No.
It's too late in the game.
All right, Nebraska found $5 million under the couch cushions. We'll do some Too Hot, and Timmy's not allowed to talk for the entire segment. All right? No more talkie.
No, I'm not talking.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Emergency crews still on the scene of an accident westbound 670 over at 3rd. The left lane blocked off, now up to a 5-minute delay back from Leonard. And another new crash in eastbound North Outer Belt at 315. That's on the left berm. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Thousands of students every year choose Columbus State Community College, earning degrees that open doors to in-demand jobs, stable careers, and real earning power. Columbus State is making Central Ohio stronger. Apply today at cscc.edu.
Two guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same two guys drove home. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Performance matters in intimate moments. Don't let ED ruin them.
This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and I want to assure you that if you're like the vast majority of guys, you don't have to suffer with ED anymore. In fact, you might be pleasantly surprised at how the right treatments could positively impact your love life. At Tri-State Men's Health, our advanced medical therapies go far beyond pills. We have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, and we offer specific and combinative treatments that can dramatically enhance both your performance and your stamina. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a far greater level of intimacy to both you and the one you love, perhaps performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and find out why our advanced treatment strategies offer so much more. Your first visit is just $99 and gets you blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. Tri-State Men's Health, advanced medical science to improve men's lives.
If your garage door were a person, and it'd be the type of person who still has a Hotmail email address, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Now is the time to call Comer & Cross and transform your garage with a gleaming new Comer & Cross garage floor. Maybe your garage floor has exposed concrete with stains and cracks or a bad epoxy or paint job. Well, a new Comer & Cross garage floor will transform your entire garage in just one day. Now, here's the great part of this whole story. If you call them right now, they're going to take 50% off installation. Yeah, that's right, 50% off installation from Comer & Cross when you call them today at 1-800-NEW-FLOOR. A Comer & Cross garage floor is the gold standard, guaranteed to never chip, crack, or show tire lift like epoxy or paint ever. Plus, they make it easy. They'll take your stuff out of the garage for you. They'll fix your cracks and pits perfectly like it's a new garage floor, and then they'll apply the proprietary finish that you pick. Yeah, I said it. They'll fix your cracks and pits. What's wrong with that? That's what you want. So call them today at 1-800-NEW-FLOOR to get 50% off installation. That's 1-800-NEW-FLOOR. Or go to comercross.com.
Good news. Jack has personally invited the fan to the Memorial Tournament, and we're broadcasting 30 hours of live content, and we'll try not to embarrass ourselves.
Sponsored by Ohio for Responsible Gambling. Visit pausebeforeyouplay.org.
Hey there, I'm Brad. I'm about to win the Tuesday Night Bowling League Championship. I'm also a highway worker for the Ohio Department of Transportation. When you move over and slow down, you're not only giving me room to work, you're making sure I can bowl the winning strike with my buddies.
Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down.
Brought to you by ODOT, USDOT, NHTSA, and ODPS.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Amazon Business. With smart business buying, innovative AI tools optimize your purchasing experience, paired with delivery options built for business. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Well, skies stay mainly clear overnight into Friday morning across central Ohio. On Friday, we start with some sunshine, and then the clouds increase as the day wears on across central Ohio. High temperatures, a little bit warmer tomorrow in the low 70s. On Saturday, it's dry the first half of the day, and then a 60% chance of rain showers, maybe even a thunderstorm second half of the day into Saturday night. High temperatures in the low 80s. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Hey kids, if you don't buckle down in school and do something productive with your free time, this is your future.
You guys ready to play like big boys yet, huh? Maybe pick out your own outfits in the morning?
Listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, Fish handed me a note after that old situation back there.
So you're fired on it?
See. Oh, it says Spring Health. You see, he's looking out for me. That's our company portal for anything that's ailing you. Talk to the fine folks at Spring Health. They'll help you.
They're not going to help you.
Why not?
You're going to talk to them and say, I'd like to be less ugly. They're not going to have any solutions for you.
What is the self-care and self-acceptance, I think, is what they're going to...
Self-acceptance. What's the matter with you?
It's my therapist says that. I just laugh and laugh and
people
laugh.
who accept themselves for all their flaws are demented.
Yeah.
You know how much medication and therapy I've been through? Self-acceptance. It's a myth.
Just going to grind.
That's right. You grind it out.
Just like the way that you grinded at that Pongy today. Man, you were a Gruden's grinder today.
By the way, 9 o'clock tonight, Common Man's Basement.
Yeah.
We're going to get real with some conversation tonight. All right, join me on YouTube. It's brought to you by my friends, the Lions Den. So Nebraska has dibs on anything across the media landscape relating to Coach Matt Rule, according to documents obtained this week by the Omaha World Herald. The Huskers have a $5 million NIL and intellectual property agreement with Rule, which allows the university's athletic department to profit from his House Rules podcast and any apparel-related merchandise featuring his likeness.
Yeah, that's what I want is for Christmas is a Matt Rules T-shirt.
So if Matt Rules podcast makes money, if a T-shirt with his face on it makes money, Nebraska gets that up to $5 million. I know something about how much podcasts make. We're in the broadcasting industry. Yeah. We do radio. We do podcast. There is no way Matt Rule's podcast, which I think has less subscribers than we do.
I didn't even know that he was doing a podcast.
Is making $5 million for NIL. He's lucky if he makes $100,000 or $200,000 for NIL. And who the hell is buying a Matt Rule T-shirt? Let's think about this guy for a second.
He hasn't even done anything yet at Nebraska.
He's done jack squat.
I actually backed the hire. I thought for some weird reason that this might work out with what his energy was.
Nothing's going to work out there.
Out of the NFL,
it is a dead program. It'll continue to be dead. They go out and get these snake oil salesmen that think they're going to change everything. Matt Rule is 19-19.
I tend to agree. I mean, even Frosty Boy, who was the program guy, he was worse.
First couple of years, Matt Rule talked about how he's going to recruit this, recruit that, and bring in all sorts of players. Well, first of all, he didn't do that.
It up.
And then 2026 class, his recruiting class in 2026, ranked 71st nationally.
That's something you could talk about on the podcast.
71st.
How much we suck in recruiting. We already haven't done what we want to do. So it's been a slow and a rocky start. And aren't they just as bad in close games, too? Like, they can get into some of these games and they're competitive, but they don't win more often than not. And that is the difference between taking that next step to becoming a double-digit win team in this conference.
They're garbage. All right, let's do some Too Hot. Come on.
Too Hot. Sponsored by Ohio Health. Rising to the occasion in the moments that truly matter. Learn more at ohiohealth.com/it's time.
All right, Teddy, where are we starting this week?
I've been giving this a lot of thought, and I think this week we're going to start with T-Bone and Tyvus. Yes. All right. Now, the other morning they had on Charlie Coyle.
Charlie Coyle.
Charlie Coyle. Yeah, that's right. He signed a 6-year, $36 million deal, and
you missed that, Timmy. Charlie Coyle's going to be here till he's 57 years old.
Stop it. Until he's 40.
He that old?
He's 34.
He's 34. Yeah. He signed a 6-year deal. Let's do the maths.
Yeah, 48 years old.
Yeah, sounds right. Well, anywho, as I should say, yes. Tyvus had a interesting question for Charlie, so let's give this a listen.
Charlie, congratulations on the new contract. 6 years, $36 million. I want you to know that, gas prices is up. And I am carless. Would you be willing to, loan me a couple dollars?
Stop it. This man, Charlie, Tyvus has 19 jobs. Don't let him fool you. For some reason, he's got a good friend who has a Tesla that loans it to him, Cardale Jones, his former teammate.
He's getting rid of the Tesla, Charlie. I gotta do something fast.
Charlie, don't loan this man your vehicle. You'll never see it again. I'm telling you.
Yeah. The gas is going up. You ain't kidding about that. I've noticed that a little bit.
There's no way he could have answered that. It wouldn't be awkward.
He actually did a great job joking around and laughing at that one.
Yes.
You said this before too, and I can't drive home the point enough. The fact that our guy Tyvus Powell would ever be without a set of wheels is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard of. The man played in the National Football League for how many seasons? I don't care if he was on practice squad only for some of those years. Enough of those seasons, he made it up to the active roster, league minimum, whatever it is. It's the NFL. And then, as Bone was saying, all the different jobs that he has in the media, he makes good money.
He's about to have another kid.
Good money. He's doing morning drive now. He's having another kid. You need another vehicle anyway. For you and for the lovely Laurencia pal, you guys have to have a way to get around. Get another vehicle. Stop relying on Cardale Jones. Everybody's talking about Cardale Jones.
How does she tolerate him?
I don't know how any of our wives tolerate any of us.
I know, but
to be
especially
honest.
him. My God.
Because he's happy? Because he smiles?
No. Can I tell you something? One day, that happiness going to end. And when it does,
that's going to be worse.
You better be hiding under your desk.
Right? That's going to be worse of a crash.
Oh, my God. The happier they are, the harder they fall.
Have you seen the movie Falling Down?
Michael Douglas. Absolutely.
Remember that?
I actually dream about that movie. I want to be Michael Douglas.
I find it odd.
Goes in the fast food restaurant.
I find it odd how my dad recommended that one to me. He's like, "Oh, it's a great movie. You got to see it. Fantastic." Michael Douglas, Robert Duvall.
Really makes you want to do stuff.
Why do you like this movie so much, Dad? And then you watch and you're like, boy, it is a brilliant flick.
Teddy, what else you got?
All right. Well, there was another little note with that when they got off the phone with Charlie. Tyvis remembered something and he forgot to ask Charlie an important question or tell not another question, but to tell him something before they got off. Here we go.
Tell him something.
Yeah.
There you go. Charlie Coyle on the Bryan Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Love it. We're already getting stuff done this offseason.
I forgot to give him my Cash App.
Thank God, Tyvis. Thank God you forgot. That's why don't we do it with all the guys we interview? Just say, hey, you help out the guy you're interviewing you on the radio because he doesn't have enough jobs.
He could donate to
go to the Browns and ask Jimmy Haslam. Ask Jimmy Haslam.
I ask him every chance I get.
This is Tyvis. How rich are you? I need some money.
Wouldn't that be great if, like, just a really rich person in town just gave us all like $10? Be fantastic.
Wouldn't give us all $10.
$10.
What's $10 going to do for you?
Yeah, you're right. Not give everybody, just me, $1 million.
There you go.
That's it.
All right. I don't know where we're going there.
Wouldn't it be great if we got $10?
I was trying to think about everybody, okay?
$10 whole
everybody in the whole metro area?
We'd all get some Mickey D's for a day, and if we're lucky, and then call it good. But no, forget about everybody else. Just me. Take the richest guy in town.
I have
just
a
give
deal.
me $1 million. I'd be great, and you'd still be fine. You'd still be wonderful, and then one of your afternoon drive hosts would be so happy all the time.
I have a deal with all the listeners out there. All right, if one of our listeners wins Mega Millions or Powerball, they have to pay me millions of dollars.
What do you mean, like millions? Well,
it depends. It's a percentage of the jackpot.
Percentage. What's the percentage? 1%?
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
1%.
1%. $100 million, you got $1 million.
If it's one of those $1 billion lotteries, ooh, baby.
Oh, Joe.
Ooh, baby.
We coming to work the next day?
Yeah, that's my pledge to them.
Yeah.
Is that they pay me, but I continue to provide them with hours and hours of entertainment every single day.
I'd still do it.
And if I win one of those big lotteries, I split it equally among all the listeners.
How do we do that?
Well, you have to be a big-time listener. You have to prove it.
Do you have to have
got
the
one of
card?
our little trinkets or a coin or a card that we've given out throughout the years.
What else, though? Beyond a trinket or a coin or a card, you still could be a great listener, but not
answer some trivia questions. I did a little common man trivia.
Get a 10 out of 15. And
yesterday on the show.
Yeah.
If you can get an appropriate score on the trivia thing, then I pay you a little bit of money.
We'd have to make sure that this was completely verified. So we'd have to, take, half the building here at 10 TV and the Fan and put them in a room. Forget about your other jobs. You'd just be running like a test room, like at a college or so. You'd be giving the tests so people could come by in person, almost like you vote. And then, Heather upstairs, she could be one of them. We could have, our sales staff, Scott Prokop.
No, I think actually the 10 TV anchors should be given the test.
Them too.
Or Angela Ann sits down and says,
what do you know about Mike Riccardardi?
All different jobs here, and they could just issue the test. And if you get a 10 out of 15, then you are in that group. You're in the class action, Mike Riccardotti, lottery money group.
I pay you. You win. You pay us.
I like it.
I think it's very fair. The Kentucky Derby finds itself in a cockfighting predicament.
Cockfighting?
Yes, cockfighting. And the Kentucky Derby have something related. So we'll discuss that in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Good news, an accident now cleared out on westbound 670 that was over at 3rd in the left lane. Looks like delays in the area have gone away as well. Eastbound North Outer Belt, still an accident at 315, now blocking the left lane with a 10-minute delay back from Sawmill. This report is sponsored by Murphy Tractor. With John Deere construction equipment rattles from Murphy Tractor, nothing stands between you and a job well done. Need smart grade, TopCon Trimble, or attachments? Their rental fleet is always work ready. Learn more at murphytractor.com. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
How do you make a UDF ice cream quake? Easy. Pick any flavor of UDF ice cream, add your favorite mix-ins, and you've got a quake. Now, how do you pick your flavors and mix-ins? That's the hard part. Ice cream quakes, only at United Dairy Farmers.
This is possibly the biggest Honda sale in Ohio.
Lindsay Honda's Trade-a-thon is on. Trade your car, truck, boat, or even motorcycle now. Drive a gas-sipping new 2026 Civic Hatchback Hybrid Sport Touring. A very low $279 a month. Or a new 2026 CRV Hybrid Trail Sport all-wheel drive. Just $369 a month. Do you want more for your trade? See Lindsay Honda now.
Trade-a-thon puts you in the driver's seat for last.
See lindsayhonda.com for details.
They say great customer service is a thing of the past, but not at Newman Roofing. Quality products, expert installers, and a team you can trust is the core foundation at Newman Roofing. Call 614-NEW-ROOF today to have your roofing, siding, or gutters replaced this spring, or visit online at newmanroofing.com.
Spring is here. Now's the time to get your air conditioner ready with a $49 AC tune-up from Columbus Worthington Air. An AC tune-up can help save money on your energy bill and prevent expensive breakdowns. As your local home service experts, everything we do is backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Proudly serving Columbus homeowners for 90 years and counting. Columbus Worthington Air and Bryant Heating and Cooling. Whatever it takes. Visit cwaohio.com/radio for details, terms, and conditions. License number 47543.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
There's a greater than 0% chance Common Man gets fired before this show is over. You're listening to Man and Timmy.
Before we get to talking about the cockfighting, and yes, this is a relevant story.
Oh, it's a big
I
story.
got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, no.
Yes, bone to pick with you.
I just
Timmy
got
Hall.
here.
It's your first day of the week. You missed our 1-year anniversary.
I didn't
all right?
know when I made the PTO. I'm sorry, all right?
Why did you say sorry like a Canadian right there? I don't like that either.
I was close to the Canadians.
Listen to me. You wanted to make up for it today by going over to Krispy Kreme and getting some donuts, which on the surface
And
I
you've
appreciate.
got a bone to pick?
I got a bone to pick with you. Listen to me. Today was the first day, the first of just a couple days, where they're doing an orange dreamsicle flavor over at Krispy Kreme.
God.
Okay? And you brought in a nice dozen donuts. Very good. But at no point did you inquire, did you purchase, did you provide any orange dreamsicle donuts?
I didn't see any signage. I had no idea.
As a matter of fact, Timmy, they had a deal.
Was going on.
You buy 1 dozen, you get a dreamsicle dozen for $5.
Yes, I can read. I am aware of that now.
And you
I
didn't bring any of that in.
I didn't see anything about that.
Teddy, are you aware of this?
In the store today.
Yes, I'm very aware.
You could have been eating dreamsicle donuts today.
I am very upset because I wanted to try them. I have not had them before.
Selfish bastard.
Is this a new item or
it's only for 2 days, I think.
2 days?
I think so. I
So I
think
have to go back tomorrow?
I think it's just today and tomorrow. We'll have to double check on it.
Where's the story? Where are the cameras?
This is outrageous.
Teddy.
I know.
Teddy.
Oh, sorry for not being here on our anniversary. Here's some day-old donuts I picked up for you.
Day-old donuts, my ass. I watched those being plucked off the conveyor of goo.
I don't believe that.
With my own eyes.
Now you're
I
exaggerating.
was staring at it. I was in a trance, too, as I watched those donuts rolling off the conveyor of goo. Maybe that's how I missed the signs for the orange Dreamsicles donuts. But if I bought the dozen, why couldn't someone just say to me, oh, hey, since you bought the dozen, care to try the limited time Dreamsicle donuts for just $5 more? Yes, that's what a good salesperson should do. I bought the dozen, so I'm now in deal mode, so I can get the deal.
They were actually respecting you by not trying to upsell you.
No,
They looked at you and said, I have too much respect for this guy's time to try and upsell him something.
Upsell me. Give me the offer. And then I'll say, well, that's my favorite flavor combo in the world.
Timmy,
Dreamsicle.
I can spend all day talking about how inconsiderate you are. However, I got to talk about cockfighting.
You got a cockfight to get
all right,
to.
I got a cockfight to talk about. So Jose Ortiz and Irad Ortiz Jr.
That's a familiar name.
Among the top jockeys in horse racing and brothers from Puerto Rico, dueled in a thrilling finish at the Kentucky Derby almost 2 weeks ago. However, their Triple Crown run continues this weekend with potential scrutiny. With the Ortiz brothers set to ride this weekend in the Preakness, photos found by USA Today Sports on social media appear to link Jose and Irad to illegal cockfighting.
No.
The discovery of the photos comes almost 6 months after a video posted on X appears to show Jose and Irad collecting money off the pit floor from the betting crowd at a club in Puerto Rico.
Like down in the dirt? Like actually doing it? Like picking up the money?
They are not the only prominent Puerto Rican athletes apparently involved in cockfighting. Edwin Diaz, a three-time AL All-Star pitcher, now with the Dodgers, is linked to cockfighting events in Puerto Rico.
Oh, my God.
Based on photos found by USA Today. He's actually pictured... How lame is this? In a Dodgers uniform in a Facebook post dated February 2nd.
That alone should get you suspended for 50 games.
Advertising cockfighting tournaments on social media.
What?
I think there's a misunderstanding.
No.
What's the misunderstanding?
It's a different kind of cockfighting?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's a misunderstanding.
There's a misunderstanding.
Now, look, I will stick up for him here. All right? Because maybe they're just very confused. It's a cultural thing. They say, wait a minute, in America, you have no problem if I get on this horse and whip it to make it run faster. Okay? Whip it good. However,
move forward.
You have a problem with one of our national pastimes in Puerto Rico.
Hold on.
Cockfighting.
Hold on.
Which also involves animals in competition. Some would say combat, whatever.
Hold on. I understand, but I was doing some reading about this.
I want to decriminalize cockfighting.
What?
Common man here for cockfighting.
Cockfighting rollback.
That's right. We've gotten too sensitive in this society. We can't even enjoy a good cockfight anymore, like our forefathers did. Thomas Jefferson, he'd line them up.
Were they doing the cockfighting?
Absolutely. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, they'd be in the rooms together with the hot wigs. They'd give the cocks little blades.
Maybe Alexander Hamilton didn't have to die, didn't have to get shot by Aaron Burr. It could have just had their cocks go out there and do the fighting for them. But no,
the roosters.
Yes,
are the cocks.
The roosters. You are saying, I understand people that have an issue with horse racing in America. I understand that.
I have an issue with it.
I get it. I do think that those that are involved, they try their best to say they're taking the best care of the horses and all that. And yes, there's jockeys, but they're very light. They get on there, they're whipping the backs of those horses.
What happens when the horse breaks your leg?
You're going to say that.
Dead.
I get that, but you're going to say that is the same thing. They strap. You're going to send the cocks out there with knives and sharp objects strapped to them?
Wait, at least they're getting some defense mechanisms. Yeah.
Defense mechanisms? They're going to puncture a lung or gouge an eye out or stab it right in the heart.
But I'm just saying.
They're going to fight to the death. The object of horse racing is not for the other 11 horses to, get shot on the dirt afterwards.
Of Puerto Rican culture.
I don't care if it's part of their culture when it's an animal dying.
The Puerto Ricans.
I love them.
Spain has the bullfighting.
Do they die?
Yes.
Do they?
Yes.
How much?
Lots. They do. They puncture the neck of the bull, and they bleed all over the place.
Yeah, they drug them, and then they get
Timmy,
a little sleepy, and then
I'm just saying, different cultures.
Stab.
It doesn't make sense to me.
That's
right. It doesn't make sense to you. I think women should drive too, but you know what? You go to some Gulf states, and they can't do that either.
Hey, did you ever see the video of they were doing the running of the bulls, and they got the crazy people. They're out there. They're running away from it.
I hope they get gored up the ass.
There's a famous video. Have you seen it? This was all over the internet of the guy trying to climb the fence to get away, and the bull got right under him. And the horn went right into the anus.
Punctures another hole in there.
Right into the anus.
Stupid idiots.
Could you imagine? I don't know if the guy lived or if he had
I hope he's dead.
75 internal stitches, but dear God, why would anybody want to do that for fun? And why would anyone want to go to a cockfight? Is like Sir, we going to throw like Sir Big Spur Cock out whatever the South Carolina mascot is? What's
Sir
that?
Spurs lot?
Sir Cox a lot?
Big Sir.
Big Sir? Is he fighting Joshua Tree?
U2.
Oh yeah, like the U2
album. Joshua Tree. Yeah. Common Man here for cockfighting. Hey Teddy,
you want to go to a cockfight? Too hot.
Come on,
Sir Big Spur. Yeah, that's his name.
Sir Big Spur. But they were doing like a naming contest, and there were some crazy names that were being thought of.
Yeah. All right. So on Bishop and Friends, Bo was responding to Mike's comments about not inviting because Bo was in town last weekend.
He was in Dublin on Sunday for a lacrosse tournament.
I heard him talking about that on the radio.
And no contact. Nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's rude.
So Bo responded.
Would you want to invite himself over to your place?
Just send me a message like, hey, dude, I'm in town. Want to get a drink?
Want to get lunch?
Want to do something?
Yeah.
All right. So here's Bo chatting about that.
So if anybody who has kids know that when you are at a youth event, the schedule is completely malleable. You have no idea when you're playing or when you're not. The only thing you know is you are going to be at a venue that you otherwise would not be at in likely otherwise brutal conditions. In this case on Saturday, they did the best they could, but it was still pretty muddy, and that you are at their whim, however this thing's going to go. And so that's the only thing you know for sure. You don't know when you're available. You don't know anything. So you could do what Mike could have done if he was so desperate to see me. He could have done what Bake did. And Bake said, I'm up there. I'm going to stop by. And he did. And we had a great chat. We talked lacrosse, and it was great. He got to meet Bootsy, all of those things. The other thing I would say, and I'm pretty sure this is true, Mike once drove up here for a grilled cheese sandwich. And I didn't get a call. Would have met him. Had grilled cheese with him. I'm pretty sure he drove up here for pizza. I would have met him. This is two-way street, this friendship thing, buddy. Two-way street. We're going to have to do a meeting of the minds at Memorial. We'll do it then.
Man, you really missed out.
Except the Memorial.
I'm not going. You really missed out, Bo, because I had a line on a Dublin cockfight that you and I could have went to on Sunday. Oh, my God.
Bo is too highbrow to go to a cockfight.
Bo gets in his RV, comes right down here. We go to the cockfight.
That there is an RV.
I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
Take Bootsy to the cockfights.
Oh, Bootsy thrives at the cockfights.
Don't show Bootsy the cockfighting. He'll never be able to let up.
Could have brought Buddy Garrity too.
God, he'll be hooked.
On the T-shirt.
Buddy's going to run out there and eat one of the cocks.
I want.
Can't have that.
I want. Don't show Bootsy the cockfight on a T-shirt. I'll be the first one to buy one. Don't show Bootsy the cockfight.
Bootsy never going to go away. Bootsy going to be hooked by the cockfighting.
You know who the master of ceremonies was? The cockfight. Dr. Barry.
Oh, hey, these two cocks are about the same size. Figure that out. This one's got his knives all loose. You got to make sure those are strapped in tight, buddy.
I love this show. I really do. You can give me $1 billion, I'd still show up tomorrow. I really would.
You know what? That's very nice.
I really would. I'd show up tomorrow.
So would I.
I don't want you here. I'd get a different host.
If I win the Mega Millions, you'd get a different host? What does that mean?
Oh, my God. Oh, if you won the Mega Millions?
I said I'd still come to work, too. And then you just said,
I'm sorry,
no.
I'm not thinking clearly. I'm thinking about cockfighting.
Nothing you said in the last 30 seconds made a damn lick of sense.
You're right.
And I don't like it for a minute.
You're right. More Too Hot coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The left lane still blocked off from an accident eastbound North Outer Belt at 315, right around a 10-minute delay back from Sawmill. And in that same area, eastbound North Outer Belt, an accident on the left berm at US 23. This report is sponsored by Coda. Whether you're a seasoned Coda rider or ready to take your first trip, Coda's May service changes make getting around Columbus a little bit easier. See the new improvements at coda.com/service changes. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Truck drivers, looking for a driving job that delivers the reliability you need? For 35 years, Schneider's Intermodal driving jobs have given drivers like you the stability they deserve. Schneider's Intermodal drivers enjoy drop and hook freight, competitive pay, and well-maintained company-owned containers and chassis. Plus, drivers enjoy frequent time at home, typically daily or multiple times per week. If Intermodal isn't the right fit for you, Schneider also has dedicated tanker and van truckload jobs. Find your intermodal driving job at SchneiderJobs.com.
Hey, it's Timmy Hall for Central Ohio's most trusted orthopedic practice, Orthopedic One. When I'm hurting and it's affecting my golf game, these are the guys I turn to. And if you're in pain or you just suffered an injury, start with the specialists. Start at orthopedic1.com.
Save big money on your automotive needs at Menards. Good maintenance equals longer vehicle life. Help prevent costly repairs with Shell Rotella T6 heavy-duty diesel motor oil. It offers better fuel economy, excellent wear protection, and improved deposit control. A gallon jug is on sale now through May 17th. Visit us in-store to see our entire selection of automotive products and check out our weekly flyer on menards.com for all our great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Does your Ford need service? At the Capital Ford of Columbus Service Department, our factory-trained technicians use genuine Ford Motor Company parts to keep your vehicle built Ford tough. Get your vehicle serviced right the first time at Capital Ford of Columbus in Whitehall.
No one plans to get into an accident, but when it happens, we strive in making life easier for you. This is Justin Hinderer. The Hinderer Motor Company Collision Center is ICAR certified and certified by many manufacturers to provide the best quality repair available. All of our repairs come with a lifetime warranty. We have our own 24/7 towing service so you never have to wait. Plus, we offer on-site rental cars for every lifestyle. At Hinderer Motor Company, we love what moves you.
Morning Juice is now on YouTube, weekday mornings starting at 6. If you're a fan of Bobby Carpenter, he's ready to attack and dominate. If you're a fan of Jeff Goodoff, drive directly to a hospital. Seriously, the Fan.
Common Man and Timmy here for Hollywood Casino Columbus. Oh, Timmy, it's getting closer.
What is?
The grand opening of the new Hollywood Casino Columbus Hotel.
Oh, that's right. The grand opening celebration is coming up on June 12th. Brett Michaels will be there.
And there's going to be fireworks and food trucks and swag and a chance to win a motorcycle.
Motorcycle shit. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Plus, on select Wednesdays and Saturdays, it's the $1,000 Win Your Way drawings.
Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Got this. Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Working your way through that home projects list, that means more flushes, more showers, more fiddling with the thermostat. Trust the pros at the Waterworks with your plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling needs. Our certified pros can repair or replace your air conditioning conditioner or furnace. Clogs? Call the Waterworks. Drain issues? Call the Waterworks. Plumbing problems? Call the Waterworks. HVAC breakdowns? Call the Waterworks. The Waterworks. Trusted and certified plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling experts.
Are you ready to tackle those home projects? With a home equity loan from CME Federal Credit Union, you get an introductory 3.99% APR for 12 months to make those upgrades happen. From patios to paint jobs, your home's next chapter starts at CME. Visit CMEFCU.org.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Please take note of this warning. This show will mess you up. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. You know, you have old drafty windows, all right? Maybe you're running the AC, maybe you're running the furnace in the wintertime, and the guests in your home are too cold when they show up for the cockfight. Don't do that. Get yourself some new windows. Keep those cocks warm, and the guests that come watch the cocks fight each other. Call my friends at Universal Windows Direct, because right now you buy 2 windows, you get 2 free, and there's no limit. If you need 100 windows, you pay for 50. Must be nice. The more you upgrade, the more you save. Plus, 24 months with no payments and no interest. Quick, how long is 24 months?
A couple of years.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
That's a couple.
Plus a $500 bonus off your home improvement project for every dollar you save. A dollar goes to the...
What? To the cockfighting fund?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You need a lot of money to get into cockfighting?
I think so, probably.
Do you think there's...
The big cocks are hard to find. Let me finish this. Let me finish.
Hurry.
Call for your free in-home estimate today. 614-502-5220. UniversalWindowsDirect.com. Promo code cockfight.
Kentucky agency is also investigating the Ortiz brothers. So the one Ortiz won the Kentucky Derby. One of them won. The other one was jockeying right next to him on the loser horse. But this is crazy.
Probably sent to the Elmer's factory today.
Why?
It's what they do to the horses when they don't like them anymore.
No, they don't.
They turn them into glue.
They don't just kill the horses.
If
they're injured, they do. If not,
their pee-pee doesn't work,
they stud them out, man.
That sounds good, but it's not. You're forcing these horses.
Bad. That is. I agree with you on that.
To goo many times a day.
Don't say that.
And it's not good goo.
Stop.
You got to put your hand places and tickle the prostate.
Now you're going to get all Dr. Pull on me. You're going to put the giant elbow glove on and go right up some kind of hole? Make things happen? The goo is reserved for Krispy Kreme. Got it?
Sorry.
Good. Now, this cockfighting thing is unsettling for me. Do you think that this is going on in town right now?
I bet you as we speak.
Somewhere
in central Ohio.
There's a cock dying.
There is a cockfight
right now
going on.
Where do you think it is? Like out by Big Darby Creek or something?
I think Zanesville's got a lot of cockfighting. What? They got that sign on 70 when you're driving in Zanesville? Zanesville, home of the cockfighting?
The Eagle Sticks cockfighting.
Uh-huh. Teddy.
I don't know why Zanesville got me.
Too hot. All right. I have a couple cuts here from Rothman and Ice, and they were not, or Rothman was kind of upset because something that happened on Bishop and Friends where Bo and Baker were making some comments about some sports accomplishments that they had done. Like Baker saying that
sports accomplishments that they had done?
Yes. Like, for instance, Baker said that he could hit a drive 300 yards, and
Rothman wasn't buying
easily, it. And Rothman was not,
Okay, let's hear it.
So here we go. All right.
I have been in my life, maybe not right now, but I've been in my life a pretty good driver of the golf ball and a guy that would hit it 300 consistently. I've even hit a couple 340 in my life when I caught it really well.
Okay.
Talk about it, Big Show.
The casual nature of the maybe not right now, that actually throws in that it's still possible. Like maybe not right now. I'm not sure. We'll see. We're not in the season yet. 300 consistently and then quote, if I caught it right, 340, as opposed if I didn't catch it right, it went 312? Like, the casual nature of that throw out. First of all, I don't even know where to go with this. Was there a 30-mile-an-hour wind behind you? Were you on asphalt? Did you hit 8 sprinkler heads? Where did the ball land? Did you ever find it? Like,
oh my goodness! So you're
consistently 300.
Now look,
all right, the golf guy in me, that
Ryan
was pretty
Baker,
funny what Anthony was doing.
Ryan Baker is a big barrel-chested man.
Yeah, I've played with him, so I'll have an update here.
Beastly man.
Oh, he's
in a blue leisure suit.
Bulging man.
Plates are from Kansas.
He wears tiny T-shirts, so he looks even bigger.
So he's a strong guy.
Yeah, he's a strong guy.
He's a strong guy.
He's
And if he says that he can drive it 340 yards consistently, and if he says that he knows how to cut a piece of sound properly, I'll believe him.
Yeah, that was Reeser on the sound that day.
That's what I've been told.
He can't hit at 300 yards.
Oh,
Reeser?
I don't know if Reeser's got the swing for it. I don't know. I don't think I've seen him swing a golf club, but I've played with Baker. And look, consistently driving at 300, like us amateurs, like we can't do that consistently.
You're not Ryan Baker.
But at our best, do you think I can hit a 300-yard drive?
Yes.
Straight?
Yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Consistently?
Find some fairways. Again, define consistency, because I'm a 7 handicap, which means I'm shooting around like 80 to 83.
Timmy, I don't have time for this.
I generally suck.
I don't have time for this, okay?
Baker can hit it a long way.
Escape convicts, fugitive sex. I got a cockfight to focus on.
I don't have time for this right now.
Stupid.
Little Jerry.
Little Yeti.
Does he bounce checks too?
I don't like this whole cockfighting situation. We got to end it.
Adam King is apparently a professional golfer now. I'm going to tell you why.
I know that's false.
I'm going to tell you why.
Seen him play.
Coming up next. Oh, he drives at 400 yards. You kidding?
I have a thing to say about Adam coming up. All right?
All right.
You just wait, Adam.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The left lane still blocked off from an accident on the eastbound North Outer Belt over at 315, a 5 to 10 minute delay back from Sawmill as a result. Also seeing some slow traffic eastbound 670 between 3rd and 71. Expect delays in there. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Come into your local AAA Tire and Auto Service and save up to $75 on brake service. Save $25 on brake replacement for 1 axle or $75 off brake replacement for 2 axles. Terms apply. Offer ends May 30th. See store for details. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Family owned and operated. It isn't all sunshine and rainbows. This is Dennis Sullivan, president of Care Heating and Cooling. Here's something you don't hear admitted very often. When you run a business with your family, you don't always get along with them. We argue, we debate, we have real conversations about the decisions that we make. But at Care, every conversation comes back to our priorities, doing right by our employees and our customers. Because when you treat your team like family, they take better care of the families they serve. And when you treat your customers the way you'd want your own family treated, trust follows. That mindset doesn't always maximize short-term profits, but it builds something better, long-term relationships. Today, more and more local companies are being bought by venture capital firms, where maximizing profits often leads to a sales-first mentality. Care is still family-owned and locally operated, so we can keep people, not profits, at the center of every decision. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven.
I feel valued as a member.
They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pack Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pack to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pack Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
Hey Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are 0 commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Take what you want, leave what you don't. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355 or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
Jack Nicklaus's unrivaled vision. World-class competition. Yes. Golf's greats honor. Impactful charitable giving, loyal fans and volunteers, an iconic history defined by one handshake on the 18th green. June 1st through 7th, buy your tickets to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Memorial Tournament presented by Workday. Visit memorialtickets.com.
Relax and let Kroger Delivery handle your grocery shopping this week. We start with only the freshest items. Then carefully pack your order in our refrigerated trucks. And our cool trucks keep your food fresh right to your door. Fresh groceries your way with Kroger Delivery. And right now, you can save $20 on your first delivery order. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Newman Roofing, as part of their 2026 Commitment to Community initiative, is proud to partner with 10 TV and The Fan to relaunch Raise the Roof, honoring local heroes. This week's honoree is Taylor Rathbun from Hilliard. Ms. Rathbun is an exceptional teacher at Alton Darby Elementary, bringing joy into learning while keeping purpose at the heart of everything she does. No matter the day, Taylor shows up as her best self, and her students are better because of it. Ms. Rathbun, thank you for making such a meaningful impact on our Central Ohio community.
Recalculating route. Estimated arrival time. Never.
For people with nasal congestion, snoring, or sleep apnea, finding a solution feels like a never-ending road trip.
First stop, my primary doctor. Then the pharmacy. Then a sleep specialist. Then an ENT.
What if there was just one destination for all your problems?
Welcome to Advent, your one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care in one location. Over 95% of patients with severe nasal breathing issues report improvement. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
You have arrived at Clear Breathing.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Opening round of the PGA Championship at Adirondack in Pennsylvania. Crowd atop the leaderboard. Aldrich Potgieter, Steven Yeager, Minwoo Lee, Rio Hitsasuni, Martin Keimer, and Justin Thomas, all at 3 under par, 1 stroke ahead of the rest of the field. LPGA's Kroger Queen City Championship in Cincinnati. Chella Choi and Ina Yoon share the lead at 4 under par. Baseball today, Cincinnati Reds snapped a 2-game losing streak, beating Washington 15-1. J.J. Bleday homered twice. Off day for the Guardians. Clippers continue their series at St. Paul. Hockey playoffs tonight. Montreal at Buffalo. That series tied at 2-2. Vegas at Anaheim. Knights lead the Ducks 3-2. This update brought to you by TurboTrack Realty. Done with that property? Call John Kozik at TurboTrack Realty. For a cash offer today, 614-470-2000. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Man uses his droopy sack for a bath mat.
Santa's not the only one with a big red sack full of goodies.
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. It's Too Hot Thursday with our guy Teddy.
Too hot.
He dazzles us with audio. We've also discovered and we're conversing about the Puerto Rican culture.
Why don't you pull that microphone thing a little harder next time, too?
Cockfighting.
Why don't you keep doing that with the mic on? You get enough time to get situated in the 5-minute commercial break.
Why are you so angry? Is it because Rhyme Time didn't offer you some nachos?
Oh, my God.
He just made nachos. Nacho boy. He's gonna be a nacho boy.
Nacho boy.
Nacho boy.
He's gonna be a nacho boy. He is in heaven right now. Did you see him in there?
Watching his
He's
golf.
not even working.
He's eating his nachos.
He's
getting
got
ready for his Plain City Cockfight.
The PCCC?
Yeah. Plain City Cockfight Club.
Yep.
Cockadoodle-doo.
I bet it seems like a town that'd be into it,
Plain
doesn't
City
it?
with the Amish?
Oh, man.
Yeah. They got the puppy mills. They got the
puppy mills big up there?
in Holmes County.
Bad. That's bad, too.
I like the puppy mills.
I'm going to get Rothman on them.
It's good.
I'm going to get him in there with Dog the Bounty Hunter. They're going to go bust them up.
I think the dogs should fight. Give the dogs little weapons, right, Teddy?
Man.
Like little chihuahua fights.
No, that's terrible. Stop it.
It's no good. What was the Chihuahua fights? They fight the Chihuahuas, too?
Why not?
In the back roads?
No.
Is there anything we wouldn't object to from an animal fighting another animal?
Wouldn't?
A rat fight? We care about rats?
I mean, we do test studies on rats, and that's acceptable, but that's for science, not for sport.
Right. But what I'm saying is there an animal out there? You know what I talked about this week, and you weren't here to hear it?
Bug fighting?
No. I said that I want to cull, which means eliminate, murder.
I also don't like the way you just said, oh, but you weren't here.
Every single goose.
Oh, yeah. No, I was here for that.
You were here for the geese
yes,
conversation?
Thanks for remembering.
You weren't here for that.
I was here for the goose conversation. We discussed it together. You want to cull the goose? I mentioned how the barred owls were a thing in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want to hear about Josh Bard's owls. I don't want to hear about any of it.
Stephen Bardo's owls.
What I am going to tell you is that these people, these nature people that tell you that the entire ecosystem was going to break down if one animal goes away, they're wrong.
You mean
they're
like
wrong.
One whole species of animal goes away?
Well, we lose species all the time.
That is a part of life.
The
That's a part of the
coyotes
earth.
will find something else to eat. All right? These geese, they suck. I hate them. And, you know, by nature, they're mean and nasty.
Naughty by nature.
And I think they would fight each other.
No, but we're not going to be accepting.
I am.
You will, but you're inhumane.
I'm not. We'll get the geese to fight each other to the death, and then we'll cook them up. We'll roast them up on the spit afterwards. Good eating.
You have a goose? You ever have a goose?
No, can't say that I have.
Gamey.
You had a goose?
No, but I just...
How do you know it's gamey?
I'm just assuming that it's a very gamey thing. Where are you with the deer meat?
I don't mind it.
I had my brother-in-law that had their family property in Virginia. They used to have just deer 24/7, 365. They always had deer meat.
Yeah.
They were never without deer meat.
It's got a succulent.
He would always bring it back. So for about 2 years or so, when the four of us were living close together in Raleigh, we always had deer meat
It's
in
a
our
very
freezer.
lean meat. Needs
I came to like it.
Red wine demi-glace.
Mm-hmm. But then, for me not being a deer guy my whole life, and then I'm in my late 20s, and all of a sudden I got this guy that's supplying me with all this deer meat, saving money because I'm not having to get ground beef at the store. So everything that we were using ground beef or ground turkey for, just supplemented that with the venison.
So I've never had it in that capacity. I've had the loin.
Yeah,
I've had a
I
venison
always
loin.
had just the ground.
Yeah.
And
you ever have an ostrich burger?
No. You?
You know, they say ostrich is lower in fat, but you eat more of it.
It's just so tasty.
Teddy, you ever
They're salty.
experiment with the game meats?
Not the ones you've mentioned, no.
No? What about a gator?
No.
I had a gator.
No.
I had a deep-fried gator nugget. Pretty good. It's deep-fried.
What about
Put in a little ranch?
beaver nugget?
Never had the beaver nugget from Buc-ee's. I know Nicole Sheeran loves her beaver nugget. She just goes knee-deep into the beaver.
You and I got to go to the bathroom out there sometime.
Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
You know,
What do you
I would say a gas station like that's probably got cockfights, but that's too professional of an organization.
I told you that Buc-ee's is like the size of an old, like, standard
Well, that's what I
Kroger.
mean. Back in
It's
the
like
day,
a grocery store
you'd
size
stop
thing.
off at a highway truck stop, okay, before they got all fancy.
Oh, and you had
all right, you had good prostitutes out there. You had good cockfights. Now they've gotten all glitzy. They've forgotten their roots, really, is what they've done.
The truck stops?
Yeah.
Loves
they've gotten
came
too
in.
gentrified.
Loves came in. And the Hasms came
truck
in.
stops. It used to
and
be
they
just a
cleaned them all
place
up.
to wash your underwear and chop up a woman.
Could you imagine?
But now,
could you imagine?
Shit.
Think about all the truck stops. All the truck stops across God's green country here. Think of what's gone on in those showers since they first opened them.
Psycho?
Can you imagine? I mean, what would you do in one of those truck stop showers if you were a crazy person? If you were a psychopath. Think about it.
Would you shower in the shower?
No. You're a psychopath, though. So you're into anything. So you see that privacy, you see that big shower room.
You're not allowed to take any more time off. Because what happens when you take time off, you're only working 2 days this week. We're trying to cram all of the dementia and crazy into 2 days that we normally cram into 5.
It's not my fault that Teddy
It is your fault.
It's not my fault that Teddy put the cockfighting story in the prep today. I probably was going to miss that. I wasn't reading USA Today.
All right, Adam King.
I didn't know it.
Adam King is apparently a professional golfer now. He's late to everything, Adam King, which is why I say this.
How was he for the show? How was he for the show on Wednesday?
Oh, he sucked. Yesterday?
No,
oh, my God.
What time did he show up?
He got here at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
No good?
Stop it.
It's an hour before
South
showtime.
Africa's Garrick Higo.
Hey, very good.
Was penalized 2 strokes for being late to his Thursday morning tee time, first round of the PGA Championship at the Adirondack Chair Golf Club.
It's a very comfortable tournament.
He's ranked 85th in the world. And then after his round, he was all pissy about it, saying it's not his job to be there 10 minutes early.
Teddy, I'm wondering if before the end of the show, you might be able to find the clip, because I'm seeing it on a tweet right now. I obviously can't listen to it, but the only quote that I see is that one that Mike just alluded to. It just says, I don't really think it's my job to be 10 minutes early. That's the quote. Yes, it is. It is your job,
You're
Garrick
expected
Higo.
to be there.
You know
at a
your
certain
tee time. You have to be on the tee box 10 minutes before your tee time when the competitors that are ahead of you head on out. You're
is
right there on the tee
like
box.
Adam King showing up to a meeting. He shows up at a 1 o'clock meeting at 1:01.
You're
All
late.
right? And then
You're
he
late.
says, well, we haven't even started talking
You
yet.
show
What's the big
up to
deal?
the meeting 5 to 10 minutes
5
early.
minutes early is on time.
Yes.
As
I
a
agree.
professional golfer, you should have more decorum.
That's the
respect for the rules.
Yes, respect for the game, respect for your playing partners that are in the group with you.
It's rude. It's inconsiderate.
It is rude.
It's rude.
It's a major championship. Why don't you act like someone that's ready to compete? And of course, he goes out and shoots a 1 under 69 in his opening round with the 2-stroke penalty.
Who's the caddy, too? Isn't it the caddy's responsibility? No, I'm just saying the caddy's job is to get you moving.
Or someone on your team. Whether you have a coach or, it's the caddy or someone.
We're running
swing
late.
Instructor is there to say, hey, it's 11:50 here. Tea time is at noon. We got to go right now. It's a 5-minute walk over there. Chop, chop. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And the fact that he couldn't just take ownership. Why can't people just accept when they mess up?
Because they take it as a sign of weakness. They have to be defiant. Because if they admit they're wrong or they admit their personal shortcomings, then they're weak.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. It's like when RG3...
We have an entire political hierarchy that embraces that.
Yeah,
Timmy.
it was RG3 was like the 3rd-string quarterback with the Redskins at that time, and he was obviously going to get cut, and he looks into the camera and says, I think I'm the best quarterback on the earth right now.
Mea culpa is a sign of weakness. All right, Timmy's wife is very excited about something. It has nothing to do with Timmy, by the way. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The left lane is blocked off from an accident eastbound on the North Outer Belt. That's over at 315, right around a 5-minute delay back from Sawmill. And some more slow traffic on eastbound I-70, a 5-minute delay between James and State Route 256. This report is sponsored by Ohio Housing Finance Agency. Thinking of buying a home but don't think you can afford it? The Ohio Housing Finance Agency provides down payment assistance and affordable loan options to eligible Ohioans. Learn more and find out if you qualify by visiting myohiohome.org. Home ownership, make it part of your future. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
If opening your garage door could be an official event in a strongman competition, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we've fixed sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Coffee, sandwich, hash browns. Tired of the same breakfast routine? Time to refresh your morning ritual with a $6 Tim's Trio from Tim Hortons. It starts with a premium blend of freshly brewed coffee, a hot, savory breakfast sandwich made with freshly cracked eggs, and for a tasty twist, a daily baked donut to sweeten the deal. Ask for the $6 Tim's Trio. Your morning ritual refreshed. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer. Medium coffee only. Terms apply.
Tire Discounters has turned 50. In 1976, founder Chip Wood had two things, a mission and a mustache. One helped him start a business. The other helped him start a family. 50 years later, Tire Discounters is still owned by Chip's family, living by the golden rule, which means the Wood family treats you like you want to be treated, like family, but without all the bickering, of course.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. Bring your landscape back to life with an unbeatable deal from Ohio Mulch. 5 bags of premium mulch for just $10. You choose from absolute black, brown, or red to make your flowers pop and your curb appeal shine. Whether you're refreshing flower beds or finishing up that weekend project, Ohio Mulch, they have everything you need to make it look like a pro did it.
Ohio Mulch, landscape supply, greener, greener, better.
Parents, are your teens good with money?
No.
Switch to Huntington Bank and let's teach them. They get their own card, which they can add to their digital wallet, and you can monitor and set spending limits. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Aaron, I've invented something really important.
Great. Tell me what it is.
You know how water heaters never give the homeowner any sort of signal that they are about to quit working?
Jerry, did you invent a way to solve that problem?
I sure did. I call it the Eco First Responder System.
I like it. How does it work?
Well, when your hot water heater quits working and you have no hot water, just call Eco before 5 p.m. and we guarantee to install your new hot water heater that same day, even if you decide to go tankless.
Jerry, that's been our policy for a long time. What exactly did you invent?
I invented the name, Aaron. The name. The Eco First Responder System. I thought you said you liked it.
Sure, Jerry. It's a great name for a really strong guarantee.
When your water heater quits working, just call Eco before 5 p.m. and we guarantee to install your new hot water heater that same day, even if you decide to go tankless.
You're a great guy, Jerry. I'm really glad you work here.
Get Eco.
ECO. GetEco.com.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
Hi, I'm Josie. My daughter turns 5 today. Blow out the candles. I'm also an Ohio State Highway Patrol trooper. When you move over and slow down, you're not only giving me room to work, you're making sure I can get home to celebrate with my daughter.
Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. When you see flashing lights, remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down.
Brought to you by ODOT, USDOT, NHTSA, and ODPS.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Eggland's Best, the only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste, plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best, better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Well, on Friday, we start with some sunshine across central Ohio, and then clouds increase as the day wears on. High temperatures in the low 70s. On Saturday, it'll be dry the first half of the day, and then a 60% chance of rain showers. Maybe a storm comes in the afternoon. Evening hours, much warmer with low 80s, and mid-80s on Sunday with some morning rain. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
This show features two Nicoles. One gives you useful traffic information. The other one yells, "What up, bitches?"
Who's ready to party?
Here's Man and Timmy.
I got something for you, Mikey. So one of the things I love about my wife, Sarah, is how excited she will get about things. The things that she loves, she's got a bit of an obsessive personality. She would not argue with me on that, and that's a good thing. She loves reading. She's been going to some book clubs lately. She gets jazzed up for that. She is the biggest octopus fan you have ever seen in your entire life.
Like eating octopus?
No, just loving octopus.
Because I love to eat octopus. Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah. I don't know if she'd have a big, because we've discussed that, because she does like calamari.
Well, that's squid. That's not octopus.
No, I thank you for that.
Something. I know. I'd make some octopus sometimes.
How do you make it?
Well, they sell it.
Where do you get it?
At Costco, they have some octopus.
They actually have octopus at Costco.
It's actually pre-cooked. It's right there, and then you just warm it up and sear it on the grill.
Do they not have that at the Sam's, but they have that at the Costco?
Sam's.
Don't say
no. Sam's is too lowbrow for octopus.
What are you talking about?
No.
James Bond. We have the carnitas. We also have a golf ball now that's rivaling the Kirkland signature. We have the Members Mark golf ball that's probably also going to get sued by Titleist in the Pro V1. It's a good ball, though. So anyway.
She gets excited about octopus.
She gets excited about that. And this latest thing, she's reading the tea leaves, and she bombards my Instagram like I will send you smut. She will send me not smutty things, but
things she's excited about.
Things she's excited about. I guess sometimes it could be smut. It could be male smut.
Does she send you mail?
And I'll look at that.
Male smut?
She might send me a picture of a hot dude, and I'll say, yeah, I can objectively say that guy's hot. Tyvis is not man enough to admit that. But you and I, we're comfortable with our sexuality.
Let me tell you something. If you're a real heterosexual, which I consider myself to be, there's no way you can't look at another man and say that's an attractive man.
Say, my God.
I mean, you want to do that, man.
No.
Okay? See, I'm secure in myself.
Maybe you might have thought about it for a second. No, nothing wrong with that. So she sends me all these little Instagram posts, and it was ironic because she's the biggest 21 Pilots fan that I know right now. And this is a group that people know them. They're from Columbus. They formed in 2009. Tyler Joseph, the lead singer, Josh Dunn, the drummer. It's the two of them. They put on a great show. I will give them that. I've seen a couple of their tours that have come through Columbus, and I think the effort that they put in to everything that happens before the show, like setting up like the people that work for them, when it comes down to the lighting, to the actual crew that builds the stage up, they have to get a lot of like the backtracking done beforehand so it plays perfectly. They do an amazing job for just the overall experience, and then what they do as musicians. I can honestly say they're a good group.
It
good
truly
band.
is a choreographed.
Oh, it's
like
an experience.
Art.
Yeah, it's an absolute art form what those guys do, and they've been at it for a long time. And what I appreciate them a lot for is they seem to really, really care a lot about being from Columbus, Ohio. And that should be cool to all of us because we're all proud to be from here in such a great town. And they did. I just noticed Fishy was walking out of here with his knit hat on because it's 72 degrees. He didn't go with a coat, but he had his knit hat on. And it was what's the hat that he always likes to wear? He's wearing it 9 times out of 10, that knit hat of his.
The Illinois hat?
It's a Stadium Series hat from the famous Jackets game at the Shoe. And who played in one of the intermissions
and
there.
It was extremely cold.
Yep.
They were out there, 21 Pilots.
21 Pilots played at one of those intermissions, and we were saying to ourselves at the time, I think this group is now big enough.
What's their big song? Give me a big song that you think we'd have in here.
Ride, possibly.
Teddy?
Stressed Out. A couple of the songs from Blurry Face would probably be in there. But it was ironic because I just listened to their new album. I listened to you and Nicole a little bit. I listened to you and Adam a little bit. And I listened to this album while I was on my way up. I know I
Blurry
did.
Face.
I thought you guys were funny.
Blurry Face.
The album.
Ready?
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine.
You got
it's
me.
Little visitor now. Atawoyoli is how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
That's a banger, man.
That's
a banger.
I don't know why that got me, because that's not the name of a song. It's the album.
Well,
And
I
there's
didn't know.
Blur your face. I should have known.
You didn't.
We really don't have a 21 Pilots song in the whole Zeta.
No.
That shocks me. We have a million songs in there.
We don't have it.
I really thought there'd be some in there.
Oh, they're a recent band, though.
2009, though.
Yes.
Yeah, but we weren't an FM station playing music in 2000. All of the songs we have in our system, it's from the old Mix 97.1 days.
I do get that, but a lot of us have put songs in there after the fact. Like I know that I used a bunch of them for when we were doing the Mad About Hoops podcast. I would play some of those bump backs for a couple of the segments there.
How do you spell pilot?
I think you have to spell out the word 20. So it's actually 3 words. 21 Pilots. That's how they go with the group.
We have about 19 Matchbox 20 songs in here. We do.
The whole
Close
album.
enough.
If we ever must be lonely.
Oh, it's good. So good. Yeah.
She said it's cold outside and she gave me a raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. That's enough.
My fault. All right, so 21 Pilots is throwing up signage all over town. Sarah's bombarding me with all these little Instagram posts of the Schottenstein Center and their poster that's promoting their upcoming tour. They just kept putting the words from here.
From here.
It's a red sign and yellow lettering. It just says from here. And so these started showing up everywhere. There's a big one on one of the corners of the Schottenstein Center. So you're like, okay. People know the logo and like their design that's up there. 21 Pilots cooking up something. Haven't heard anything about the tour yet, but they got to be coming around. They always come around. Then, look at this place. You ever been to Scully's Music Diner?
Oh, yeah. Legendary place.
Is that a place where Bone would go?
I don't think they play the acts that Bone likes there.
They don't do that stuff?
Bone goes to the laundromat.
So Scully's Music Diner, throw some stuff up. That's a small venue. Like, that's for a major group now that's winning Grammys.
They probably cut some of their teeth.
I'm sure they did.
They probably played
That's
there.
what I'm saying. And they would go back and play again. I don't know how the tickets are going to go for this. The website's going to crash when they come available, but Kemba Live, they're going to get in there.
Let me tell you something, buddy. If your wife, and I know that she did, spent like $1,000 on Backstreet Boys tickets.
Oh, $1,000.
Was it more?
I think it was. She sat front row at a Backstreet Boys concert in Cincinnati.
I can't believe there'd be that much demand.
I can't either.
For Backstreet Boys. But if she spent that type of cash for that,
what's she
to watch like, white trash AJ McClain up there.
Oh my God.
Your kid's not going to go to college.
Who's AJ McClain?
Isn't he in Backstreet Boys?
I think you just made up a name.
No, I think isn't it AJ McClain? Isn't it
Backstreet?
Nick Carter?
Lance Bass, right? Or is that NSYNC?
I think Lance Bass is the other one.
Lance Bass is NSYNC, right?
Joey Fatone? Is that NSYNC?
Oh, you're
too?
right. That's a guy.
AJ McClain?
Yeah,
I told you.
Nick Carter, Howie Duro.
Oh, Howie Duro.
AJ McClain.
Who could forget Howie Duro?
Brian Luttrell and Kevin Richardson.
Yeah.
Why did I not remember AJ at all?
McClain.
Must have been the other guy. So they look like they're going to all around these different places, and then the big one is the Horseshoe.
Oh.
So we had discussed it, and it looks like October 17, which, of course, is the day that the Buckeyes are playing on the road at Indiana.
Oh, no.
So I'm not going to be able to commit to going to that show if they're going to be playing Indiana at 4:30 or, I don't know why it'd be 4:30.
That's a big nooner.
You think it's probably going to be the big nooner?
Ohio State, Indiana. Fox has got first dibs on that.
They must know. I don't think they would want to be playing their show because
they're good, clean boys.
Tyler has gone on as the guest picker on game day. Now, the drummer hardly ever talks, so he just sat there silent, but Tyler did the whole thing, and just a little, he just hits the sticks.
Here's how it's going to work on October 17th. Noon, Buckeyes in Bloomington. They go over there. They take care of business. All right? 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, you get out of there. You make the trip back because a good fan, you go to Bloomington, you cheer on your team, right?
Yeah.
Make the trip back.
Yeah.
7.
How about that?
You sashay right in there to the horseshoe.
Now forget about.
And you have a little.
Forget about the Indianapolis
whatever song they play.
Stressed out ride. No. What is that?
Am I you?
7 Nation Army or something?
Right, Teddy? Maybe they play a little hot for teacher?
Yes.
Right, Teddy?
That's what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't do that. That ain't them. But that would be better than doing the Indy Charlotte double. I'll do Bloomington, B-Town, Columbus for the Buckeyes and Hoosiers, and then 21 Pilots.
Absolutely.
Maybe get a PJ set up. We could get 21 Pilots in studio, couldn't we, to discuss the tour and
PJ
private jet?
Oh,
was that pretentious to say that? I don't like it when people use that acronym either.
PJ.
I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. You know what? Jail.
Retool that segment. I'll retool you.
I'm gonna hop on my PJ. Wear your PJs.
Let's do some Too Hot. Teddy's just been lollygagging all show. It's
been a big bust.
Nothing over there.
Too hot.
Just nothing. Too Hot coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The left lane still blocked off from an accident eastbound on the North Outer Belt at 3:15. Right now, a minute or two worth of delays back from Sawmill. And a new accident in its westbound on the West Outer Belt before US 62 that crash off on the right berm. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Basketball and hockey, they are heating up. And the best place to catch every big shot is Twin Peaks. Enjoy scratch-made favorites, legendary wings, and 29-degree draft beer with wall-to-wall TVs. Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
This is possibly the biggest Honda sale in Ohio.
Lindsay Honda's Trade-a-thon is on. Trade your car, truck, boat, or even motorcycle now. Drive a gas-sipping new 2026 Civic Hatchback Hybrid Sport Touring. A very low $279 a month. Or a new 2026 CRV Hybrid Trail Sport all-wheel drive. Just $369 a month. Do you want more for your trade? See Lindsay Honda now.
Trade-a-thon puts you in the driver's seat for less.
See lindsayhonda.com for details.
Home should be a comfortable place, but sometimes it's filled with rooms that are too hot, too cold, high energy bills, noise, and polluted air. You deserve better because you care about home comfort, and that's why Logan Services will care for you. We're fast with same-day estimates and next-day installation. We're friendly, listening to you, offering a system for every home and every budget. Get comfortable by choosing Logan AC and Heat Services.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
One has pizza sauce for blood. The other is Rachel Maddow. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, 9 o'clock tonight. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. So come join me on YouTube. Just search Common Man's Basement. It's brought to you by my friends at the Lion's Den. And we're going to have a little alone time. You, me, in the basement tonight. Uncensored conversation.
Baby.
Have a little real talk.
You have like a big reveal tonight, or we just kind of...
I do have a big reveal.
Big reveal.
Tonight, because you have the opportunity to take something home that's very important to Timmy and I.
We were preparing this thing today.
That's right.
For you guys. So we hope you get a chance at it.
I'll tell you what that is. Coming up 9 o'clock tonight on YouTube. And if for some reason you can't watch live, it's always there for you whenever you want.
I missed paying off on a tease back there. It just came to me. We were talking about Adam King and the slow golfer.
Yeah.
And how he can't be on time. There was something else I wanted to say about King because You were mentioning that you guys played some Pongy in my absence out there. I wasn't here, but you like to get a couple of games in before the show and some mid-show games.
He's the worst.
Yeah.
He's the worst athlete.
I've seen him a couple of times out on the golf course. And I even told him, I said, Adam, your takeaway looks solid. You get the club up to the top there, cock the wrists. After that, it all goes to S, man. It just everything from the move at the top, it just gets kind of loopy. And I've never seen, and there's part of a compliment in here, Adam, a man that is so like well equipped like he is. Like he's tall.
He looks
he's
the part.
thin. He looks like he could have been an athlete. He looks like he could have been a high school quarterback.
Looks like he could have been James Vanderbeek in Varsity Blues.
Looks like he could have played QB. Looks like he could have been an outside wide receiver with his build. I have never seen a man that looked like he could be that athletic and couldn't be any further from it.
I got one for you.
I mean, he can't
I got
do
one for you.
anything. He can't shoot a pop-a shot.
Aaron
he can't do
Bradshaw.
anything.
Aaron Bradshaw also looks like
he doesn't look like
should
an
be
athlete.
good.
He's too skinny. Too tall and too skinny.
Yeah, King sucks. King just
terrible athlete
at life too.
Just
sucks.
He could
My
have been a
God.
good actor.
No,
he was the thespian.
No.
He was in the shows. He did lavish musicals.
He did. He liked the cross dressing.
Too hot.
All right, Teddy. Too hot. What do we got?
All right. How about, let's go back to T-Bone and Tyvus. We haven't heard from them in a little bit. And Tyvus was chatting with T-Bone. They were actually promoting your show tonight.
The Basement Show?
Yeah, the Basement Show tonight.
Okay.
So it was
today?
Nice thing. Well, this was from a couple days ago when they did this. And Tyvus asked T-Bone a question about, does he basically, miss hanging out with you guys, So, all right, let's give it a listen here.
Do you miss Common Man at any point?
Sure. I mean, we saw each other every day for 13, 14 years. I mean, because I worked as a producer on their show too. So, yeah, I mean, I miss him. I miss Panama Ted. I miss Timmy Hall even, seeing him in afternoons.
If you could only see one of them every day for the rest of your career, who would it be?
Panama Ted.
Wonder why you picked that one, Teddy.
Boy, that's a quick answer. Well, God, yeah, I know why he wouldn't want to see me.
Well, you two had a history.
Yeah, a history.
That one night.
A history of violence.
Thanks, Ted.
Too hot.
Do you have anything else?
Yeah, how about the Buckeye Show? We never hear from the Buckeye Show that often, right?
Why do you shun the Buckeye Show for this segment? Is there something personal?
Most of the time, they talk about the Buckeyes on there. They're not, they don't have like goofy, silly things going on.
I thought
they're actually professional.
Exactly.
And we're not.
But Reimer was telling me about this, and they were chatting about weird things that, kind of like food quirks that you kind of have, because apparently this was Austin and Brandon were on the show hosting, and they were talking about Jeremy Birmingham, and apparently his weird thing is that he doesn't like eat any leftovers. So Austin was saying that if they order a pizza, he'll eat like 2 or 3 pieces of pizza, and then the rest of it's just he's not having any of that ever.
That's
again.
not good.
No, so no leftovers at all.
He should marry my wife.
Same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they were talking about that, and then they were sharing some of their things that they have, weird food things about. Here we go.
The weird thing with me with food is that like warm and or hot, like creamed cheeses, like a crab rangoon, the most disgusting thing in the world.
Ooh.
Don't like it. Warm cream cheese. I need cold cream cheese like on a bagel.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like a manicotti, like warm ricotta inside of a noodle, which I love all of those components. Hot, disgusting. Can't do it.
I like nachos. Don't like just straight cheese.
That's a little weird too.
How am I supposed to follow that? I can't eat mac and cheese. Don't like that.
That's not just cheese though. That's noodles.
I know, but it's mostly cheese.
Does it matter any kind of cheese? Or are you saying just like
I'll eat cheese with pizza and nachos, maybe some burgers, but it's about it. Nothing else.
All right, that's a weird one.
What am I supposed to do with that?
For sure. Does it matter what kind of cheese? Like if it's like a good homemade mac and cheese, you're still out?
I'm out. Yeah, still out.
This is a wild
Let's pivot.
scene of event.
Let's pivot.
We got a lot of freak shows working here, man.
Austin, I'm with you, buddy. I'm sorry that you had to go through that.
We got a lot of freak shows. First, did I ever tell you my thought?
Every time I think Reimer doesn't know anything, then he comes out and says that he doesn't eat mac and cheese. He's a nacho boy. He's eating melted cheese on the nachos, but he said he couldn't eat straight cheese. I thought that just meant like a cold slice of cheese on like a nice cracker, which is still nuts.
You know who else has got a cheese problem?
Who got a cheese problem?
Paul Keels.
Paul Keels got a cheese problem?
Paul Keels will only eat cheese on a pizza, no other application.
What?
Yeah.
How'd you find that out?
From him. I mean, I've known him for 23 years.
How does it come up in conversation?
We have lots of discussions about cheeses. Yes, we do.
Like a sharp Vermont cheddar?
I'm sure at one point we went out for burgers or something. Hey, Paul, you going to get some cheese on the burger? No, just on a pizza.
That's...
Excuse me.
It's a terrible Keels. What?
Now, the warm cream cheese thing bothers me too, because I've said this. If I were ever to open up my own restaurant, which I wouldn't because I don't know what I'm doing and I'd lose lots of money, but for the first thing that I give you for free, instead of just bringing out some bread and some pats of butter, what
kind of restaurant are we doing? Like a fine steakhouse? What's the genre?
Whatever. Let's do that. Let's do a fine steakhouse that maybe has some Italian dishes as well on there. A nice Italian steakhouse.
Good.
Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to bring you is some warm pretzel bread. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
Some sticks. Hyde Park does good.
Yes, they do.
Pretzel stick, okay? Mm-hmm. So a nice warm basket of pretzel sticks. And instead of some butter, everybody does butter.
Yeah, but not all butter is the same.
I understand.
Not all butter is the same. Some people do that like seasoned butter.
I know.
It can be so good.
I love butter, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little thing of warm whipped cream cheese.
Okay.
For you to take that warm pretzel roll and just scoop that cream cheese up.
That good, huh?
Oh, my God.
I can't say that I've ever done that.
Oh.
Like I've had cream cheese in different forms. I don't know if I've just done it.
There was a place in the mall when I was a kid. It was called Hot Sam, which sounds like something you're going to do to your partner later when you turn the lights off. It's called Hot Sam pretzels, and they gave you your choice of dipping things. And it was like, nacho cheese and stuff like that. But one of the options was a warm cup of cream cheese. You take that Philly-style soft pretzel, you dip it into that warm cream cheese. Ooh, doggies.
The Hot Sam. That does sound
Go home to your wife later and say, tonight,
I feel like
the Hot Sam.
I feel like we stumbled onto a move last week at some point, too, with some item.
You and your wife stumbled upon a move?
No. Just we were talking about on the show. It sounded kind of like that, like it was a Hot Sam or a Cleveland Steamer. one of those things. It came up naturally in a story or conversation. Teddy. It sounded like one of those things.
Teddy, you like the warm cream cheese, Teddy?
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds fantastic. Yeah.
You like a crab rangoon?
Oh, it was the Boston Cooler. That's what it was.
That's great as well.
You ever have a crab rangoon? I feel like I'm talking to Reimer now.
No, I've never had
You ever have Chinese food, Ted?
Yes.
Teddy, you haven't had a crab rangoon?
You ever see a Chinese person,
Teddy? About?
Yes, I have.
Teddy, you ever hang around the gymnasium?
You like movies about gladiators, Teddy?
I do. Yeah, gladiators.
You ever been to a red Chinese prison?
Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
On eastbound 670, a new accident over at Neal Avenue that's got the right 2 lanes blocked off, a 10-minute delay back from Grandview. And on southbound 315, it's another accident blocking the left lane after Ackerman. This report is sponsored by Ohio Housing Finance Agency. Thinking of buying a home but don't think you can afford it? The Ohio Housing Finance Agency provides down payment assistance and affordable loan options to eligible Ohioans. Learn more and find out if you qualify by visiting myohiohome.org. Home ownership, make it part of your future. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Protect your home or business with Ramos Roofing. Trusted roofing, siding, and gutter solutions with free estimates and flexible financing. Call 614-761-7663 or visit RamosRoofingOhio.com today. Ramos Roofing. Reliable, local, built right.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven. I feel valued as a member.
They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pat Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pat to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pat Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary. Working your way through that home projects list, that means more flushes, more showers, more fiddling with the thermostat. Trust the pros at the Waterworks with your plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling needs. Our certified pros can repair or replace your air conditioner or furnace. Clogs? Call the Waterworks. Drain issues? Call the Waterworks. Plumbing problems? Call the Waterworks. HVAC breakdowns? Call the Waterworks. The Waterworks. Trusted and certified plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling experts.
Confused as to what to do after an accident? Or perhaps your insurance company is making the repair process difficult to navigate? Call us at Capital Ford Collision Center, where we fix all makes and models. We will work with your insurance company so you don't have to. Visit CapitalFordColumbus.com today.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, energy bills have been crazy as of late, which has had our phone ringing off the hook. Pella windows give you both a home makeover and often an energy bill makeover.
We hear that all the time at the other window place. We love the makeover. No, wait. We want a do-over. That's what they say. Is do-over and makeover the same thing?
Get the windows that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
What's the best way to make sure you don't miss any of your favorite fan shows? Oh no. Download the Fan app, silly.
Ah, damn it, I knew that.
App Store, Google Play, or just scream right at your phone. Psst, you can also listen to Buckeye games. Do it now.
Hey, Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are zero commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer, and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Take what you want, leave what you don't. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355 or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone for Window Nation. May's weather is pretty nice, but those hot summer days will be here soon, which means high utility bills from your AC running constantly. Don't wait until the heat hits to try and avoid the extra energy costs. Upgrade your home's windows this month during Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale. Imagine replacing all your windows and getting half of them for free. Plus, you could even get them with no money down and no monthly payment or interest for 2 years. Older windows and even some newer builder-grade windows don't always seal tightly. So your cool AC can slowly slip outside without you even noticing. And your energy bills take the hit. Window Nation windows are built with insulated glass, strong frames, and tight seals that fit just right. You get a cooler, more comfortable house, and you could even see lower energy bills the first month. They're so good, Window Nation offers a lifetime warranty. Plus, they're rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. Don't wait to put an end to your window problems. Save big with Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale going on now. The sale ends soon, so book your consultation at windownation.com.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show is the Beamer, Brandon Beam. Hello, Beamer.
Common Man Timmy, happy Thursday.
Hello, Beam.
So you don't like the warm cream cheese, huh?
No, I can't do it, man. Don't like it.
What about lasagna with the...
Delicious lasagna.
I like lasagna.
Yeah.
But you said manicotti you got a problem with.
So
I do.
good.
There's too much.
Oh, but you got the red sauce, too, to neutralize
the tubular aspect of it.
I
like
love
a
a shell.
tubular-shaped food.
I love a big shell.
Oh, I love a stuffed shell.
Right? Delicious.
Oh, my God.
Yo, just cut, pierce into that.
Crab
when that
rangoon.
cheese comes oozing.
Ooh, I love a rangoon.
Oozing out.
Oh,
like a baked ziti. You like a good baked ziti?
I love a good ziti.
There's some like warm ricotta in the baked ziti recipe as well.
I can do that.
Yeah.
But the glob.
You don't like
I
the
love
glob.
that glob.
So it's the amount of it.
Yeah, I think so. It's the mouthfeel.
What about a cottage cheese? You got a problem with
Fine
a cottage cheese?
cheese.
Yeah.
Cold.
Sour cream.
It's
do
cold.
A dollop of daisy.
Yeah, good.
Dollop of daisy. Nothing like a little daisy sour cream on a nice warm taco.
I feel like
fajita.
That daisy is the superior sour cream.
I agree. I think they're the tops. Who else is even in the sour cream game?
Dean's.
They
do a sour cream, right?
And then you're
They
just
do
into
the
your
dip, right? They do like
Hell
they
of
do
a
the
good.
dips.
Yeah.
into your generic brands after that.
Kroger's, Myers.
Got to throw the S.
Sam's Clubs.
You got to throw the S. Kirkland signature.
Too hot.
Members mark.
Teddy, more too hot?
You want another too hot? Okay, I can give you this. Earlier we were talking about how Rothman and Ice, they were upset about the 300-yard drives that Baker does.
You think Baker can bomb at 300? Beam? And you're a golf guy, too.
I was thinking football, and I'm like, no. He can't throw a football 300 yards.
A golf ball.
He cannot drive the golf ball 300 yards.
Man, I wish I could go back.
All right, well. All right, well, on the other end of that, Bo was talking about how he could make, 3-pointers pretty easily. So there's a little clip of that.
We
and
are
then
all doing great
and
stuff,
then
aren't we?
they respond to that. So
We're
you'll
all
hear Bo
pretty
first.
great.
Here we go.
Every once in a while, I can hit 5 or 6 threes if I'm in a row playing with the boys. So, that's a regular thing.
I love it. I love that. That's all. It was
Are
just a
those
quick thing.
19-9? Are those NBA threes? What are those?
Those are the important questions at the presser. We need them to
I
respond.
could see definitely unguarded,
just cash.
just raining, but 5 or 6 in a row is quite. We might need a little video on that, but
are we drawing the 3-point line in chalk in the driveway like we do when we're kids?
I mean, the NBA three is 23-9.
He's got 5 or 6 in a row in him. He's ready to go.
I mean, I remember when college was 19-9. I don't know what it is now, but I mean, we're just draining, just spot up draining 5 or 6 in a row.
Bishop and Friends has the long drive champ here at the Fan.
Clearly, we have the Happy Gilmore of the Fan.
And the 3-point champ all on one show.
There's no way he's hitting 6 threes in a row.
And his court is outdoors. You've got wind conditions.
no
First
way.
of all,
It's extremely
Craig
tough.
Hodges?
Cole needs to realize.
Without the goggles?
Cole needs to realize who he's talking about. It's Uncle Bo. It's the Bishop Estate. If there's going to be any people here with regulation court, it's
writing
going
the
to be
three-point
him.
line with chalk. Nobody. He has an entire regulation outdoor basketball
Jay
court.
Burson furnished it.
It looks like Larry Bird's house in French Lick. All right,
I got one.
The house they go to in Blue Chips. Like that's his outdoor court.
Let me lay your parquet.
What do you think is more likely, though? Baker hitting 300-yard drives or Bo making 5 threes in a row?
I think Bo could, like in an indoor gym, if he's getting a nice clean pass, like right to the chest or right to his shooting pocket,
He's an athlete.
and he can step and shoot. I'm sure he could make 5 or 6 threes in a row, maybe more if he's feeling hot. Outdoors, I think that's a stretch. That's tough for anybody that's not a pro to just be knocking down trays like that from NBA range. Now
I would take
there is a
Baker.
difference of the old high school three, which a lot of like
I
just
didn't say he could do
backyard
it
courts are like.
consistently.
He's saying 300-yard drive?
He can pipe
No,
it.
he said-
I played with
he
him.
said
300
340.
yards?
He can pipe
no,
it.
he didn't say 340.
he said
like
340.
all-time best.
Is he
what
Jay
was saying.
Taylor?
He's doing hella skiing right now.
I only
Baker's
ski black,
not a
double black
scratch
diamonds.
golf player. Don't get it twisted. But he could just he could
Baker's
hit
got
some.
a big,
Yeah,
thick upper body.
He's a robust man.
He's eating those Robert Irvine Crunch bars over there.
It's a good brand.
What do you think I hit it back when we were
Not
playing a lot?
300, man.
270?
No.
60?
Yeah, 260.
Yeah.
I hit
60,
mine like
65.
240 on a great drive
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
He's
And then-
out driving me by 100 yards.
He's boom, boom, couples.
No way. What's the leading driver on the PGA Tour averaging? Not
Probably 320.
Oh,
yeah.
That's Rory McIlroy.
Yeah.
Rory McIlroy against Ryan Baker.
Okay, I was thinking of this a little bit differently. Like again, because define consistently meaning like every time you catch it, they're going 300. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 of the best drives he's going to hit in a round in perfect conditions. Maybe he can get that roll out to 300.
No way.
340 I could see as an all-time personal best.
Beamer says no. I agree with Beamer.
Downwind, downhill. That can happen.
This whole show's been downwind. What do you think about a good cockfight, Beamer?
Love him.
You ever go to a cockfight?
I'd like to participate in one someday.
Puerto Rico.
Would you just go? Would you just go as a fan and bet, or would you want to get the cock and train it?
No, he doesn't know what he's doing. He can't train a cock.
What do you look at him? He's an industrious fellow. He can do anything he sets his mind to.
I think I'd like to do both.
He taught himself the game of golf from ground zero. When I started playing with him, he sucked. He became a low double-digit handicap.
Single digit.
By the time it was done. Oh, even better.
First couple roosters, I killed him, man. But once I got to that fifth one,
they weren't tough. They weren't tough. Right. All right.
Pete Merwit's coming up on the Buckeyes show tonight.
I don't know, guys. Austin Ward's in with me tonight. We got 2 hours. We'll make something happen.
I don't know, Craig.
The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Hey, what's the matter with the crew?
They suck.
Oh, they're terrible.
They suck. I watched them last night for 10 minutes. I had to turn them off.
We got Noah Boo Ali, who had, 5 goals in the first 7 games, but they weren't any good with him.
They stink.
They're one of the worst teams in the league.
They've abandoned Henrik Rydstrom's system. I don't know if it's player-led, if he's abandoning it, they're second-guessing themselves, but, they're not doing anything that he says that they're going to do. It's just 11 guys out there doing whatever they think is best.
And it looks like it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Disorganized mess.
Bad.
This is incredible. Not only did they lose their 3rd straight, but they allowed a 2nd straight guy on the other team to score 3 goals for a Hattie. Mm-hmm. Has that ever happened?
Sure it has.
That's not something that happens a lot.
And then a comet hit the earth.
I'm willing to bet that's the first time that had ever happened in MLS. Back-to-back games, you let a dude, a forward, get a hat trick.
How you doing, Ted?
Can he hit a drive 340?
No, only Baker can do that. We need to get some competitions going. We need to get it on video.
Yes, we do.
We need to measure. We need to have a real pee measuring contest.
No chance he gets
find
300.
Buckeye Show is coming up next. We'll see you tomorrow for Go to Joe Friday. Don't forget tonight, 9 o'clock, YouTube. See you then. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
The right 2 lanes are blocked from an accident eastbound on 670 over at Neal, causing about a 10-minute delay from Grandview Avenue. Southbound East Outer Belt, also an accident blocking the right lane at US 33. This report is sponsored by Sunsetter. With a Sunsetter awning, turn your patio into a cool shaded retreat. Up to 20 degrees cooler with the push of a button. And right now, save $350 at sunsetter.com. That's sunsetter.com. Life's better under a Sunsetter. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.